off, Kenobi. You're my only hope.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Nice to have you here today. I am exactly 40 minutes late. Good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness, did I have a rough morning. We're going to be playing some Star Wars: The Old Republic today. I have literally no reason. I've been having trouble sleeping the last couple of nights, so I'll give myself a bit of a pass. But oh my goodness, apparently I woke up, my alarm went off 3 times. My sleepy brain said, let's just slide that one to the right. We don't need that anymore. I don't need an alarm. And then I continued to sleep for another hour. I set my alarm literally an hour before I need to get up because I've always had a lot of trouble waking up, and I let it go off every few minutes. Mr. Swtorista came in and said, "Oh, your alarm didn't go off." And he's like trying to shake me awake and take off the blankets, and I'm like, he's like, "I'm trying to help," and I was like, you're gonna I was saying some mean things. It was something like, you're gonna go somewhere where no one can help you if you keep that up. Oh, poor boy. Yeah, we sleep opposite schedules, unfortunately. So when I wake up is usually when he's going to bed. So he's just trying to get into the bed, and to go to sleep. And he's like, and I'm like, stop it. And he's like, this is my bed now. And I was like, no, it's mine. Go find some other bed. It's just a rough time waking up. Just very tired, even though I went to bed on time. But I'm so excited to announce that I am very, very excited about something for the website. It's not something that should excite you guys, but it's something that is a really positive thing for you guys. After almost over a year of struggling to understand how to fix certain errors on the website, I finally have made some progress on learning how to log those specific errors and how to kind of track them down and fix them. So this has actually fixed a couple of pages across the entire site that I didn't even know were broken. So sorry to the person who was looking up that one outfit last night and checked 7 times refreshing it and it still didn't work. It was the code, it wasn't you. But things like that, I can now find them and fix them, and I'm hoping that will fix the issue where occasionally the site just kind of dies for like 5 minutes or so occasionally. I haven't figured out exactly what is causing that, but I'm systematically going through one by one and fixing them. Oh my gosh, Rikoji says, try having only one blanket. That way one mess get up before the other can tuck in. That is evil. That is so incredibly evil. DCH says, I woke up at 6 to my Switch 2 getting delivered with potato chips and a Coke, and I went back to bed. Oh, you got a Switch? You got a Switch 2? Very nice. Have fun. Have you tried it out yet, or did you like just roll back to sleep? What's happening, LOL? Hey, Pedro, I'm explaining how I'm tired and didn't wake up this morning. But yeah, I'm very, very happy about that. That's basically what I've been doing the last 2 days or so. Literally not working on any guides, just sitting there. And it reminds me a lot of the things that Broadsword is kind of working on in the background. They have been working on a lot of stuff to ensure the future of the game. So for example, the cloud servers, the 32 to 64-bit, the graphical rehauls, the GTN economy fixes, stuff like that, where they're like doing these background things and they're meant to help with the long term of the game versus creating content that's like for right now. So for example, dynamic encounters, master mode, relentless replication, those are for right now. Those other ones are for long term. And so I was feeling kind of bad about myself because I was like, the last couple of days I wasn't making anything like what I normally do, and instead was just like deep in the weeds of the code, fixing things that only 1 in 100 people will even ever see because they're looking at specific guides. And it made me feel a little better knowing that I was like, oh, I am ensuring the future of the site and of the project, and to know that it'll still be working years to come and this problem won't get worse and worse over time. I learned a lot the last couple of days about coding. My goodness gracious. Jinsen wants to know any level cap increase to 85. Hey there, Jinsen. We're still waiting for any news about a future expansion. Kind of like I was talking about a couple of seconds ago. They are working on kind of the future of the game, and we're also in the middle of a voice actors strike that's been going on for almost a year now, and so they're definitely not going to announce any type of expansion or even try and really plan one until they can have voice actors again, right? So we don't know if they're planning one for this year. I kind of feel like they originally maybe were before this started. And until then, we're just gonna try to wait and see. they cannot use AI actors right now for cheaper. At the moment, Fortnite is currently being sued for using an AI actor of Vader, even though the original actor is dead. So that kind of stuff needs to be settled first. Also, yeah. So we're waiting to see how all the voice actor strike settles out, and one way or the other, it needs to be resolved either with the major studios creating a contract that the voice actors union likes. That's one. Two is they just keep negotiating forever, which is currently what things look like. Oh my gosh. And third is the video game studios decide that they are actually done negotiating with the voice actors union and have decided to move on without them. What exactly that looks like, we don't even know, because that means the current voice actors won't work with them, or some will, or some won't. Who knows? But yeah, big, we're waiting to see. I will say that I really, really like our voice actors. I have incredible respect for them as someone who has to do voice work for her videos and stuff like that. Oh my god, I could never be a full-time voice actor with the acting part and the 8 hours of yakking into a microphone. I can't do it. I get sick of you guys after 2 hours and lose my voice. Vixalotto says, hey Swtorista, I just got my knight to level what? To level 80. Oh, congratulations. Any advice for gearing? I'm baffled by what to do now. So the very first thing you should do is you should visit the big blue Twi'lek. That's number one step. But if you want to take a look at this guide, let's see if I can pull it up in right here right now. If you want to take a look at this guide, I don't know if you're, oh, what did I, that was not the right thing to copy paste. LMAO, hang on. Here we go. If you take, this is the level 80 gearing guide. If you want, you can skip straight to the fastest level 80 solo gearing guide. Depends whether you're playing with other people or not, but most people are playing alone when they first reach level 80. And the first thing you need to do is to visit the big blue Twi'lek. And if you need maps, here's your Republic map and here's your Imperial map. And I've linked that for you in chat if you want to bookmark it. That's the very first thing you could do. After that, you can kind of just follow the steps here and work on your gearing if that's something that you want to work on. But I would at least do steps 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 will get you a basic set of level 80 gear. Hey there, Seven. Seven says, ooh, the drop is a mount. It sure is. It's a pretty cool one too. Let's see. Do I have it available? Yes, I do. Oh, I can't mount in here. Darn it. Darn it. Ew. I'm gonna run outside and mount up. Ooh, yeah, so it's this guy. It's pretty cool. I quite like it. The Rancor drop has you watch 5 hours of any SWTOR streamer. Doesn't have to be me and doesn't have to be consecutive within the next month or so. And if you want to check your progress, I've just linked it for you in chat to take a look. Vixalot says, thanks, I was looking on the website but couldn't find anything that made sense. Might have checked the wrong area. Yeah, the website's big. So interestingly enough, very interestingly enough, I am working on a new menu. This is very small right now, sorry. But I'm working on a new menu that is a much better menu than the ones I have here. These are actually just something I slapped together as best as I could. And they're kind of hard to edit for me, and they have a crazy amount of caching issues, coding issues. But I have found a really good plugin, and I'm gonna be working with Zach to make these awesome big menus that will be very up to date and a lot clearer. You know what I should have though, now that you say that? I should literally just have a menu that says level 80, huh? And then when you click it, it gives you an idea of what to do at level 80, because that's such a common... Hey, Zach. Hey, did you know that, Zach? You're going to be working on the menu? Hey there. Nice to see you. Zach, did you know? Zach, you're going to work on the menu. Yeah. Isn't that fun? I'm excited about it. I was looking at so I have been looking at many different menus by, this is not to Zach, this is to everybody. Zach, you don't have to pay attention to me, don't worry. If you want to leave. So I have been, what are with these ads? I have been looking at the World of Warcraft Wowhead Wikipedia, I guess you could tell it, the fan site, and I really like these little menus here. But basically, this is only kind of the newest stuff and the most common stuff, these cute little menus right here. They're so cute. I really like them. I just want to click their little images. But their other guides are up here, and it is huge, these guides, these menus. They're just enormous, like kind of insane. I don't even understand if all of the guides are even in here. Oh, they're not every page is here. You would have to go into the subcategories. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, this side is just ginormous. So I'm kind of trying to decide like what goes in the menu, what doesn't go in the menu, and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. No shellfish on the menu. There's only going to be pineapple pizza on the menu. That level 80 gear guide is absolute legend, by the way. I had no idea there was a blue dude to talk to get it started. Nice, little Phantom. I'm glad you learned about the big blue Twi'lek. He's the best one to talk to. Just first thing you do. What do you do when you hit level 80? Go talk to the big blue Twi'lek. That's what you do. That's what you do. But yeah, have fun. Have fun gearing, and don't forget, you don't have to necessarily directly go to gearing. I do recommend doing those first 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, to get your basic set of level 80 gear, but you don't have to focus on gearing if you don't want to. It's very much kind of an optional thing. Zach says not every guide is in the menu either. Like, they have weird niche guides like how to make your character bigger that have no place in the menu. Wait! There's a guide on how to make your character bigger? I always want to make my character big. Giant lady, yeah! But yes. So I'm kind of gonna have to go through and kind of decide, like, what do I want to put on there, what do I don't. And it's very weird. You guys, did you know that I've never used menus on a website? I never, ever use them. I only ever search for stuff using Google. I don't use menus at all, and apparently a lot of you do, and I was like, oh, I guess I should figure that out. And a couple of you are asking, did you dye your hair? Yes, I dyed my hair last night. Thanks for noticing. I was missing the red. Now that my hair was short, it's a lot easier to dye. Gilligan says, hey, Swtorista, have fun with the code revamp. I hear it's fun. It's actually not too bad. This one's, now that I know what I'm looking for, it's actually very satisfying. The biggest problem I was having before with the website was I couldn't even figure out like what was wrong. It would just tell me timeout error. This request has run too long, and it wouldn't give any more details, and I couldn't figure out how to get them. And so I'm super happy. Now I can find all these little things to fix. I still don't know what's causing that specific error, but I'm learning so much and fixing things one by one. And it's like, yes, I'm closing a bunch of doors behind me, which is like super fantastic. Like I'm running down a giant hallway. There's a bunch of dogs running out of all the different rooms, and I'm closing each door one by one. That was a perfect analogy. Dogs. Okay, so let's go over the news. Today's drop is a Rancor, purple Rancor, hollow Rancor. I've actually got it on right now. It's super, super cool. I really like it. Oh, I almost just fell off a cliff. It's this mount right here. It's a holographic Rancor with a cybernetic body. You get it for watching 5 hours of any SWTOR Twitch streamer, and it'll be going on till give or take around June 25th. I don't have the exact date because they never gave it. June 4th is the sale of the day Rascal's Way. Oh no, today's June 5th. That's not today. Whoops, hang on. Let's see, what's the sale of the day? Dark Honor Guard's Unstable Lightsaber is the sale of the day. This is a well-liked one, but it's still very, very expensive at 2,750 cartel coins, even half off. Yeah, I would definitely check the GTN. That's definitely one of those ones. Only get it if you really, really, really want it. And I usually recommend people save up their credits to get those type of items anyway, even though they are expensive on the GTN if they're that in that niche of being the most expensive items in the game. And don't forget, you can always buy things with cartel coins and sell them on the GTN, and you may find a better deal that way if you have cartel coins from, say, your security key or Galactic Seasons, or from your subscriber cartel coins that you get as part of your subscription. So the bounty event will be running very, very soon. Seven says, purple lightsaber that looks epic. Ouch, it's hard not to get trying so hard to so save. Yep, saving up credits can be hard because you're like, I just want to buy all these things that I can get not in 2 months from now. Avalon says, some of these lightsabers are so expensive, even when on sale, that I can only dream of someday having them. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious. If I go to... my stronghold, so that is 2,750 cartel coins on the GTN. What the... I traveled to Coruscant and General Chat said the tactical Wookiee assault team is better than those nudists. I don't even want to know what the context of was that. I don't know. I don't even know what the context of that could be. Dark Honor Guard's unstable lightsaber. Let's see. Buy. Dark Honor Guard. Gotta spell it the American way. Dark Honor Guard's unstable lightsaber. Okay, so this is 700 million credits. It is by far one of the most expensive things in the game. Let's take a look at the most expensive lightsabers. So the most expensive lightsabers with realistic pricing, yep, that's actually the most expensive one right now, range from about 500 million to about 700 million. So when you see that item and you look it up on the GTN, it is literally one of the rarest items or the most wanted items in the game. Okay, so like, let's say I wanted a Fabergé egg. I can get a Fabergé egg on Temu or whatever for $5. And then I could go on eBay and look for some antique ones and get one for like $60. And then I could start really getting into Fabergé eggs and get the one that's like $300,000 because it's the rare Fabergé egg that used to belong to Queen Wookiee II in 1729, and it's made with gold ascots glued to the egg and stuff like that. Okay, this is the gold Fabergé egg. These are the most expensive items in the game, so make sure you're not kind of comparing them to everything else. Everything else drops off significantly. Now, second, don't forget how easy it is to make credits, which is kind of crazy. A lot of people don't realize that. We've kind of done the math, and we did the math very recently. We did the math in March. Oh my gosh, I need to fix that typo. So you can make up to 12 million credits in 1 hour. 12. An egg is a type of dog? No, it is not. You only got it right once. An act dog is a type of dog. Bessie is a type of dog. So if we had 12 million credits. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's 12 million. Divided by... No, wait. We need 700 million. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And if we also take a look at the pricing... This is extremely high. Ridiculously high. It has been as low as 300 million. So if the person who wanted to buy this was just freaking patient for a bit, it might go down again. Can I pet that dog? No, you may not. You cannot pet that Fabergé egg dog. And if I divide it by 12 million, it would only take me 58 hours to earn. Okay, that one's maybe not the best example. But for these other rare items that are in the 200 million credit range, even that's really not too bad. What's 200 divided by 12? 200 divided by 12 million credits per hour. So that would be about 16 hours. And I'm really of the opinion that, like, it's okay to earn stuff over time in video games. Like, 16 hours is a long time, but that if you spread that out over, like, what, 3 months? Over time, that's not very much at all. Not very much per week or per day or whatever you want to say. And there's a good chance you'll even make more credits along the way without even doing those specific activities that make you that 12 million per hour, give or take. So yeah, like really, like, it's really, really not too bad. Yeah, absolutely. One important thing is get to level 80 first, then focus on credits. Yes, it makes a huge difference. And we have Seven said, after coming back a few days ago, I realized the inflation is insane. Back in 2019 or 2020, maybe I was kind of off. I had 4 million. Okay, no way. 4 million wasn't a lot even in 2019. 4 million was a lot back in like 2012. Okay. So the inflation actually used to be a lot worse. That lightsaber we were looking at, the one that was in the 500 to 700 million range, that had gone up to the 3 billion credit range, 3 billion credit range, like to an absolute insane degree. And I'm sorry, an absolute insane degree. And it had then gotten so inflated that it couldn't even be bought and sold on the GTN. People were only selling it in trade chat. So you both had to be online and get lucky to find someone who had the item you were looking for. So in trade chat, and you would only trade it for hyper crates. You wouldn't even buy and sell it with credits because the credit cap is 4 billion credits or whatever, right? Insane, absolutely insane. So the credit, they actually did a really good job reducing inflation, even though to the average player it might not be immediately obvious. You would have been tracking the trends over the last couple of years. But yeah, it got so bad. Now things are at least on the GTN, and they are much lower than they used to be. Yeah, the Kylo Ren lightsaber. That's the one of the ones we're talking about here. How much is Kylo Ren's lightsaber? That's the has a word to describe it. Disheveled? Defiant? Disheartened? Yeah, I don't remember. I was gonna look it up for you. I'm sorry and tell you how much it was. No, it wasn't defiant. Oh, vented. Vented. That's, yeah, it was defiant. Vented. Okay. I'm typing it up in the GTN, and that one is 329 million credits. So it's still quite a bit, but it's something that you could realistically earn over time if you put a goal on making credits, for sure. Oh, you bought the super laser cannon for over 1 billion credits. See, there you go. Evadriel was around during that super high inflation. I'll look that up really fast. Hang on, I forget the exact name, but I know how to find it. If I go into ranged weapons and I go into assault cannon and then I search and I sort by price, I'm sure that will show it up. Is it this one? No, this is the cool one that rotates. It's like Kyber something. Oh, I like this one. Ooh, Nahoot. So no, why is that one expensive? Ooh, that one's pretty cool. That's why it's expensive. Oh, it's neat. Oh, it's hecka cool. It's not gallantry. This one's cool too. Sorry, I'm just like looking at all the cool ones. What is this one called? It's not even very expensive right now. It's not even on the top pages of the GTN. Maybe there's not one for sale? Is it the Thunderburst? No. Let's try cannon. Cannon. This one, right? Is it this one? No. Kyber Assault Cannon. There we go. Kyber. I knew it was Kyber something. Oh, there's not one on the GTN. So unfortunately, we can't compare it right now. What's the smallest stronghold? Great question. I think the smallest ones, I haven't done like a square footage comparison. I think the smallest ones are the Republic and Imperial Fleet strongholds. However, they're kind of hard to get. The next smallest are by far the Coruscant, Dromund Kaas ones, and those ones are super easy to get. And so when I'm decorating a small stronghold, I usually pick those ones. Yeah, the Coruscant and Dromund Kaas ones. So what else is going on in the news? So the bounty event is going to be happening very soon. Hey there, Gits. Nice to see you again. Bounty event is happening right now. Not right now, but soon. The swoop event is coming up later in the month. Back during the inflation days, I sold hypergrates for 14 billion. Wow. And gold augments, the best in the game at the time, were anywhere between 1.5 and 3 billion each. I'm so glad that is over. I'm so glad that we can use the GTN again, because that was just the fact that you couldn't even buy and sell stuff on the GTN was a huge problem for anyone new, because it's way too hard to even do commerce on trade chat, to be honest. Crazy says, I started playing the game recently and I've been working through the class stories. Nice! So far I've completed the Bounty Hunter and the Jedi Knight, and I'm on chapter 3 of the Sith Inquisitor. Oh, have fun! I've basically been parking the characters after I complete the class story, but wanted to ask if there's an advantage to going ahead and pushing one's character up to 80. Yeah, great question, Crazy Crab. So first off, if you just want to play free to play, and you don't want to like subscribe or do end game activities or whatever, you're fine. Just carry on with what you're doing right now, to be honest. If you're enjoying the story, keep doing that. This is a game with many different avenues that you can pursue. There's not necessarily a correct one.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, Ultranick, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support, both with the coding stuff as well as towards the future of the project. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait a minute, your description says you're streaming on 30 different platforms at the same time. Oh, that's the YouTube restream thing. I am sure not. I think just restream allows you to. I'm only on YouTube and Twitch. I couldn't handle that much. I know there's like Facebook, Twitter. I don't know what else there is. Instagram, TikTok. I don't know. I don't use them. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so there's no correct, specific correct direction of what you should be doing. Do what's feeling fun to you. However, if you ever want to try those other endgame activities out, like for example operations, or if you want to go make credits because you need something for your fashion Barbie for your new level 2 trooper that you just made, getting one character up to level 80 is kind of ideal for those types of activities. I tend to only play my level 80 characters when I'm playing, and I leave my like leveling characters alone and only do the story on them, but that's like my preference, you know. It's not necessarily a right or wrong way. Gitz says, I did try what you sent, but it didn't work sadly. Gitz, can you remind me what issue you were having? Because I remember we were working on something, but I don't remember what it was. Hey Ivanov, Ivanov says, hey, watching you from work. Hi, get to work. And hey there, Alden. The TikToks. Facebook has live streaming? I think so. LeBear says, I miss being able to sell high-cost cartel coin items for billions. Used to sell this Dark Honor unstable lightsaber until I cord lightsaber from 4 to 5 billion. Yep, exactly. And that's kind of what I was talking about. So we had players saying, oh, the inflation is high. Those lightsabers we were looking up earlier... Those lightsabers we were looking up earlier that were some of the most expensive ones, correct, at their very height. At their very height, they were at anywhere between 3 to 5 billion. And now, look, now they are not only being able to be bought and sold on the GTN because they're under the limit, but they are 700, 600, 500, and if you watch the average price for actually sold, it's even lower than that. Historic range, 220 million. Insane. Hey there, Master Chief. Howdy, y'all. Git says I can't log in when I start the game, it just closes again after 2 or 3 seconds. Okay, let's go through the list. Today is a very chill day. Game Swtorista won't start. Not launching after clicking play. Yes, okay. All right, let's go one by one. Go one by one. First, did you remove compatibility settings? Did you do that one? Did you like, is it delete the little file? Open properties. 3, uncheck. Yeah, did you do that one? Number 2, DirectX 9. Did you get this one all installed if you didn't already? 4, did you try the Microsoft C++ thingy? That was the one people were guessing it might have been the other day. That was the one people were like, I think it might be that. Is it an official SWTOR support line? There is one. I think these are, let's see, where did I have them like copy pasted somewhere? There totally is. And Thanos, let's see. SWTOR EA support line. Let's look it up. Am I an official support line? No. I'm just a person. I don't work for these people. Here you go. Here's the official link, though. And if you need to actually call them, you can use the call page here. Insane economy. Because we do have some other stuff we can try. Gets those people. Ew. Patriot says, "Hey, newbie here to SWTOR. Hey, welcome to the game. First question. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna jump into the game. I need to decide what I'm doing. I think I wanted to go to Ilum and see if there's any of the dynamic encounters I missed, and we'll answer those lovely questions. Those people. Let's see, did I do all the Ilum ones yet? Oh, I'm looking for the hidden chain invasion on Ilum, but it seems to be quite uncommon, so I don't think it's up. And I think I've done all the other ones. So the other one I needed to do was go to Drummond Cost. Okay, let's take a look at those questions. First question, as a free-to-play player who accumulated 3,000 cartel coins, oh nice, through a security key, nice. Is there something in the cartel market considered must buy? Okay, so as a free-to-play player, if you have the option, if you have the extra funds, if you're not paycheck to paycheck kind of thing right now, I would recommend to subscribe for 1 month. That brings you into preferred. The reason I recommend going into subscribing for 1 month is it unlocks the ability to get all your characters to level 80, and it unlocks the ability to play all of the expansion stories permanently. So even if you decide to unsubscribe the next month, you still keep that ability even if you drop back down to preferred. So that's my first suggestion, is to subscribe for 1 month to unlock the expansions. So after that, if you decide to do that, which I do highly recommend, then your priorities for the cartel market can kind of change a little bit. Honestly, there are some character unlocks you can technically check out. I always forget which ones would be good to grab. Is there like a hide helmet? Do you get to keep that? Or stupid hide helmet? Hide head slot. Maybe pick this up if you plan on going back preferred and don't plan on staying subscribed. Or maybe you want to get artifact equipment, but it's not super important. Maybe you want to get access to the guild bank. I do have a whole guide about things you should be doing. Swtorista subscriber guide. While you are subscribed, if you're planning on only being subscribed for a short time. Subbed for a short time. Now, what I would say, and what my general advice is take a look at the cartel market and see if there's anything you just think is super cool. And honestly, that's probably going to be the best choice, in my opinion. That's very much an opinion, not the correct answer or anything like that. But see if there's something that you think looks really cool, and then save enough cartel coins to unlock it in collections. So then whether you stay subscribed or whether you become preferred, you always have access to that super cool item or outfit or mount or color crystal or weapon across all your characters in the future. That's my suggestion. I actually don't really like artifact authorization. I don't think it's actually that useful, to be very honest. Hey there, Jazzaz. Jazzaz says, hey everyone, does reverse engineering an 83 augment give 86 schematic, or it doesn't work like that? Okay, I don't remember, but I wrote this down. And I'm not going to tell you the answer. Jazza, I'm going to send you to this guide. And let's see. Oh, I see why there might be some confusion. As far as I understand, if you reverse the blue 83s, you do get the blue 86s. It's weird because when they originally announced these augments, when they first came out, they didn't say it this way. They didn't say this would happen. I think it was a bug or something they added last minute. I honestly don't know. Let's go with yes. And then the second question, and hey there, Manesp. Hi there. The next question was... Ivanov says, quick question. Are the character customization packs on the cartel market those are super, like, do you like them or not? Do you want the hair or not? Like, don't get them if you don't like them. Like, you could literally just look at them with your eyeballs. Do you like this haircut? Do you like this haircut? Do you like this haircut? If you really want any of those, just buy it. Like, I purchased them all mainly for like testing purposes and stuff like that. I like this hair a lot. I like this hair a lot. I like Mary Allen tattoos. I like, I love this hair. Like, it's super preference based. What pants are those? Oh, are you talking about when I had my disco pants on earlier? Those were I always forget. They are the Lando Calrissian pants. They're a smuggler-esque item from the cartel market. And they are like orange and blue to start with. Oh, I see it. It is the Dashing Rogue. Dashing Rogue pants, and they are very fun disco pants there. And we had our second question from Paythroughs. Paythroughs' second question was, should I pay a change into preferred? My old... whoa. Yeah. And another player just had that question too. And my general answer is, don't become preferred. Instead, don't buy cartel coins to become preferred. Instead, subscribe for at least 1 month. It will unlock all the current and past expansions for all of your current and future characters, even if you unsubscribe the next month. So all of your characters will be able to get to level 80. All of your characters will be able to play the expansion stories, even if you unsubscribe the next month. I think it's fantastic little deal. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the responses and your time. Still very confused by many mechanics from the game and still learning. Being alone, this doesn't help, sadly. So except for the days when I sleep in, we're here every morning, 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific on the weekdays. So feel free to hop in and ask, especially on the days like this where I'm literally just chilling. So Vashifts has some very nice questions as well. Vashifts says, hi, I haven't played since 2016. Oh, welcome back to the game, Vashifts. Hi, yo. Let me take a look at what's on my map. Dark Omens, Spire Consequences, Droid Assault. Oh, I need to do the Wildlife Assault one. I should pull up my Dynamic Encounters. Show my costs, Dynamic Encounters guide. And Vashif says, what is the best way to level? Not really interested in expansion story if that matters. Okay, so the expansion stories are generally the ones that are considered the fastest way to level up if you're already like level like 40 plus, you know? Basically following the purple quest, the main expansion storylines, especially in the planet of Osis and onward, just gets you like mega fudge tons of XP, if that makes sense. If you're not interested in that, there is a variety of other ways to level up, and it's kind of up to you. It gets kind of weird. Fastest leveling SWTOR. It gets kind of weird beyond level 70. Levels come quite slow, even if you're doing the expansion story, but they are even slower if you're not. But here is a huge checklist. I think our friend JR may have already linked it to you. But here's a checklist to go through. If you haven't done these things, check them out. They're more for lower level though. But in general, doing your class quest is just so much more than everything else. But after that, some other fast ways to level up can be Dynamic Encounters are pretty good. Heroics are good. Flashpoints, if you have fast groups, are good. That's about it, apart from doing the expansion stories. They're really meant to be the main way to level up. But lots of people level up by only doing things like only doing flashpoints. Just keep running them over and over. How much XP am I missing out by being just preferred? So that's a great question. Monkey Man, 99. Nice to have you here. Technically, you are missing out on 20%. After level 20, I think it's like a 20% difference. However, very important, I have played over 60 hours on my free-to-play account, and the difference, I would say, is almost non-noticeable when you're actually playing. And regardless of whether you're preferred or subscribed, you're going to be way over-leveled for your story by the time you get to the end of your story, kind of no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter whether you're subscribed or not. So in the end, there's lots of reasons to subscribe or to not subscribe, but to be honest, the XP gain is not it's not one of them. It's not one that I would specifically pay money for, you know. Deep Fried Hug says 12 million seems like a lot to me. But yeah, Deep Fried Hugs, I know we were kind of talking about the credits earlier. Oh gosh, I have too many tabs open. We were talking about earning credits earlier, but if you're level 80 and you want 12 million credits, you can earn that in give or take about an hour. And there's also a good chance, if you take a look through this guide, there's a good chance you have some credits hiding in your banks that you don't know about, in the form of items that you can buy and sell that maybe you're just not like maybe knowing that they are valuable or not. You got this. You can get that sweet 12 million credits. Lemur says, when is the Narshada nightlife event coming? Yeah, great question. That's coming up in the summer at some point. We got a date. Let me pull it up real fast here. It is going to be on July 8th to August 19th. So it's in about a month from now, exactly, eh? Oh, why did I say A? Leave me alone, I'm sorry. My Canadian coming out. But hey, I think I've mostly caught up with any questions or comments. If I missed any along the way, I can only see about 10 messages at once. So if I missed any along the way, feel free very much so to copy paste them and ask them again. Absolutely. Oh, apparently Galactic Starfighter is a good bank of XP if you can get matches. Yeah, nice. Pug has a tip. Don't forget to log out a canteen or a stronghold to get rested XP prepared for your next session. I have literally never done that in my life. I think I did that at the launch of the game and then never did it again. And I still level way too fast, even on my free-to-play account. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You just get XP out the booty no matter what you do. What am I supposed to be doing here? Confront restless spirits. Oh, I didn't have this one checked off on my list. Did I actually do it or not do it? Let me see. Dark Temple. Dark Omens. Oh, I did do it. I just didn't check it off the list. Aw, silly girl. I really want ritual killing to show up so I can do that one. I'm looking for Sith Affairs. That one keeps breaking on me. And Cubaz Incursion. Oh my gosh, I've almost done all of the... I almost did all of the encounters now. I only have a couple left on Drum and Cost, but they're not gonna respond for a while, right? I kind of want to go check out see how, like... how fast you could level up from dynamic encounters. Like, just how does it actually feel? J. Prune says, in terms of leveling up outside of expansions, I usually get the Flashpoint Story and Exploration XP boost, and that should be enough. Generally already at 80 before Act 2. Right, if you're adding on any actual XP boost, woof, you're gonna level up fast, baby, fast. Let's see, do I have any characters that can go level up on Drum and Koss? I don't have a good mix of characters right now. Let's see. We've got Torrenta. I want to keep her around level 33 for testing. I've got a character named Bada Boom. Oh, I got a character named Experience. Perfect. Amazing. Wonderful. Yesterday, I told you I did my first hard mode op, and to be honest, it was a lot of fun, but anxiety of doing something wrong was killing me. Oh, I have enough. Oh, buddy. But you did it. You did it. Okay, I wanted to see, did Experience have any... Okay, so she does have some class mission XP boost and exploration mission XP boost, but that shouldn't affect my little testing on Drum and Koss. So I'm gonna go to Drum and Koss, and I'm gonna... I have an important... If I'm gonna be playing a Twi'lek... I'm gonna be playing a Twi'lek. She doesn't have to be orange. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay, hang on. I promise I'm not freaking out for no reason. I know, I am aware that I don't actually need the appearance modification station, but I want it anyway. You know what I'm legal to do? I am legal to change my skin color to purple. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, give me a second here. I got important things to do. All questions on temporary pause. I can make a mint julep Twi'lek. Oh my gosh, I do want to change her cosmetics. Let's see. This is plain cosmetics, and she's got to have good stripies. How do you get the stripies? Oh, here we go. Is that the cool one? What's the one that's very, like, Sithy? Oh, this one. This is the one that I like. But we're gonna make her purple. We gotta make her purple because we can. We're gonna waste some cartel coins on this, and no one's gonna stop me. Oh, I gotta pick which purple? Man, that's kind of hard, actually. Oh, there's so many good ones. Oh no, guys, I'm in trouble. Help! One of every color. One of every purple. There's so many good purples too. Oh gosh. So we saw one of our players who was joining us the other day, Juliet, I think, joined us for their first operation, and then Juliet was jumping around doing dynamic encounters, so I kept running into Juliet's character, and they had the cutest outfit. I think I stopped and took a screenshot. Oh yeah, here we go. Because they were on the Rancor. So they were on the Rancor, and I was like, oh no, that wasn't Juliet. That wasn't Juliet on the Rancor. Whose character is this? This cutie patootie right here. Look at that little Twi'lek with a beret. For real. Come on. WTF does Space Barbie mean? It means, it's a joke. It means just doing fashion or creating a look for your character or doing something cosmetic versus something actually content related. I'm playing Space Barbie. Did you never play Barbies when you were kids? You're missing out big time. Let's see. To be fair, when I was playing Barbies, they were mostly like getting into trouble and stuff like that. They weren't putting on fashion. They were like beating each other up and getting into drama. Time to go play with my dollies. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Ivanov says I saw my character in the new PvP video. Awesome. Yeah, because you were in the arena with me. Thank you. Do the Twi'leks, do their Leku have nerves? Nerves are the knobs on the side of their head, a sensor. So those are their ears. It's just a weird Star Wars movie design. Those are the ears, but only for the girls. Do their Leku have nerves? Yes, because they have skin, and as far as I remember, they actually have brains in them. So like, don't grab them; it'll hurt. It'll be like, ow, you know. Blech, says Jimifavor. Jmad4. I can't decide whether I like Mercenary Commando animations better for Bounty Hunter. Blah. Why not both? Was there a Ben Swallow character picture? I don't think so. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, you have good eyes. Look, I was testing the graphics for the animations on the test server versus the live server. And apparently they're quite sensitive according to lore, but I'm not getting into that, okay? George Lucas, I don't want to hear about your weirdo interests in Twi'leks. Okay, all right. But now that I have Twi'leks open, there's something I want to check out really fast. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Have you bought the dancer outfit from the vendor at the entrance of the city on Drummond Cost? I have not. Are you talking about like the social one? I mean, I have it because I have all of the dancer, relaxed, revealing. Because I have all of the outfits in the game in some capacity because we collect them so we can put them on the website. Let's see. I want to take a look at armor. I have a specific filter. It's not 100% up to date, but it shows different helmets that will keep the Twi'lek Leku showing. For example, this cool little Calo Nord's website, or Calo Nord's outfit. Oh, I don't have it showing on the page. Oh, here's a nice picture here from Tor Fashion. Awesome. You can see it keeps her Leku and doesn't make them disappear. So if you ever want to make a Twi'lek and you're like looking for ideas and inspiration, this is, I find, a really fun place to start. Because then you can be like, yo, this hat doesn't work this way on any other character in the game. Oh my gosh, dynamic sleuth mask? That could be super fun. Hang on here. It gives you a little purple, it gives you a rebreather and a little purple eyeglasses, yeah? What if I made my Twi'lek match that? How? Oh, I don't know if I'd be able to preview that properly. Hang on. What was that? Dynamic Vandal? Dynamic Sleuth. Here we go. Just the glasses, though. Oh my gosh, I could do this all freaking day. You have no idea. Okay, cool. How do we try and... This is almost a pinky purple, isn't it? But we won't be able to see it. Here we go. I have an idea. Lady. Let's see. If I preview it... Oh, here we go. Yes, there we go. Now we can try and match the color. Okay. All questions on pause. I'm so sorry. Doing something incredibly not important. Purple. That one's so bright, though. Hang on. Is this where the purple ends? No, there's so many purples. That's crazy, though. Like, just the sheer amount that they put into the purples. Let's see, what is that super bright, vivid, lurid one almost? It's like gonna make me barf a little if I look too close at it. It's that one. That one's too blue, okay. This one. But this one's very more on the blue side, yeah? Yeah, these are transitioning into the blues and greens. I don't know if this exact pinky purple color exists. Let's see. Maybe we'll just find one that looks good instead of exact matching. This one's pretty good, I think. This one's all right. And then I totally want the super... No, I kind of dig this. I think this would look cooler with the glasses than the Sith one, because one of the Sith one I really, really love, but you can't see the eyes, so it doesn't really matter, right? So I might as well get something like this. It's too bad you can't separate the cosmetics from the stripes and stuff like that. I'd love to add some makeup to this. And yeah, I'll come answer some of these questions after I'm done. I'm a little busy freaking out. So my eye color doesn't matter, right? Because it's gonna be behind glasses. What about scars? Oh, awesome, because she's an Inquisitor. She can have the Inquisitor scars. Let's see. So her like eyeballs won't be showing. I always like this one. I always think it's so weird. This one might look strange with the glasses, though. This one's pretty cool, though. I like this one as well. I use this one on one of my characters. Let's see. Head? I don't know if I care. 9 is what I have. 9? 1. Some are a little broader than others, but that's about it. I don't know if it matters too much because I'm going to be putting the glasses and the rebreather on anyway. And body type, I'll just leave it 2. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, this experience is getting a... Okay, so this cost me 275 cartel coins. I'm going to call it worth it. Boom. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. When I finished the transformation, she got teleported 2 feet to the left and got stuck inside a decoration. She was like inside that statue. Oh, look at her. She's pretty cool. She's, yeah, I like that. She can have a religious scripture written on her face. It's like Sith ruins. It's like Sith, ancient Sith language. I can't zoom in quite close enough. But mixed with technology. Technology, the Force. How does the quote go? Yeah, cute. Hang on. Let's see. What we need to give her an outfit now. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of cool helmets that leave your Leku exposed. Absolutely. There's a whole bunch. I have pages and pages and pages. I'm currently at 8 pages and there's still like, I don't even have the newest ones included, but there's so many. And I love that feature exists. I feel like it makes for some very unique outfit making. Yeah. Okay, so what outfit should she... You know what I really want? You know what I want so bad? What do I have? I need to go check my main character. And I'll answer some questions now that I'm stop obsessing a little bit. Hey there, Cyberoni. Nice to have you here for the first time. Hi. Hello. A quick question. How does rested work? I feel like I spend overnight in a cantina and I only get 4K rested. To be honest, Becca Bakes, nice to have you as well. I have no idea. Like, I know that you're supposed to go to a cantina and you get rested XP, which gives you a little extra the next time you log in. It's a very old mechanic to encourage you not to just play for the next 24 hours straight, you know? So you don't go insane. But I honestly don't know the exact mechanics of it, and I personally don't care. Adi says, Adi? Do I really have to play through Coffee and Kotet again for more companions for free? Basically, I don't want to waste CC. I mean, no. Sort of. What you can do, if you don't want to play through those stories again, is go to your ship, which I'm doing right now. I'm trying to see if Git's replied so I can follow up with them. Ah, no, might be too busy. I'm sorry if I missed it, Gits. So what you can do, if you don't want to do those expansions again, you go to your ship. You spin your camera around by accident. You go talk to this terminal right here, and it's going to have a little quest symbol, and you can skip ahead in the story. And be aware that it won't let you go back and choose Coffee and Kotet decisions, but it will skip you ahead in the story. And that means it'll give you any companions that should have come back for you during that time. You may still have to open up your companions and contacts and get any through the alerts there, but you won't have to go do their whole expansion. Hopefully that's a useful answer for you, Adil. Okay, so I wanted to check unclaimed items. This hasn't gone on sale yet, right? I really want it. It looks really cool, and I've seen so many people dyeing it. But I think to use it, I'd want to unlock it in collections afterwards too, right? Ah, I kind of just want to get it and just like say screw it, you know? Like, I've got cartel coins. I'm allowed to send them, right? I know this is one that I'm gonna want across my entire account because it looks like it just has so many options, and I've seen so many people dye it, and I want to dye it like 15 different colors, and oh my gosh, I've just seen a lot of good things made with it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm equipping it. I'm crying about the cartel coin cost to unlock it across my entire account. Okay, so I now have unlocked across my entire account. I'm gonna put my oh no, I just added it to collections, my bad. Collections recently added. How much? It's like 600. Oh, it's only 400. Oh my god, it's still an arm and a leg. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're okay now. Timori says, I gained like 7 levels through dynamic encounters yesterday while chasing achievements. Oh, nice. Yeah, I noticed that too. That they're quite fast. I wasn't doing it on a low level character, but I was doing it on my high level character, and I was getting tech fragments so fast. I was like, what the? This wasn't even my goal today. I was just chasing achievements. Yeah. Okay. And I wanted to get that new armor set that I just unlocked. The Imperial Director set. I haven't decided if I want the version with the cape or not yet. Outfitter. So I need... What I like to do before I figure out an outfit is I just like to equip it, and then I don't waste money. I don't waste credits actually making the outfit till it's ready. Oh my gosh, that cute little hat. Aww, that one shows your Leku through it. Aww, that's so cute. That's so cute. Okay, but here's the helmet that we're doing today. What I'm trying to decide is if I want to dye this outfit. Like, that looks pretty... I don't like those gloves. Those gloves can just go in the garbage. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't even think she... No, let's see. Can she have no gloves at all? Oh, I kind of like the... I haven't decided if I like the little cape or not. It's kind of fun. I don't think I dig it on this character who already has Leku flapping around in the wind. I'm gonna change the belt. Oh, that was the belt from the dynamic set. Oh, that was a matchy glowy belt. Oh, but it sticks out so much. Doesn't match. Oh, no. Okay, so what I did see some people doing was slapping a dye in there, and it looked really good to me. So I was gonna try searching black dye, and then I was gonna search lowest to highest and see what I see on there. So this dye is incredibly cheap. Oh, oh my gosh, that actually looks really good. That doesn't go with my purple glasses, but that looks great. And see, if I didn't mind the collar right there, this would be an incredibly cheap black yellow dye. And here's the one I was looking for, black and light gray dye module. That's only 150,000 credits. That's like barely anything compared to like the black dyes, which are 125 million. Like, oh my god, huge, incredibly huge difference there, right? And I'm just gonna go with the cheap option. I was gonna check the blue ones really fast and see if there's anything I think is cute there. Oh my god, this dye is so good. Look at that. Look at that. That's certainly something. That's kind of nice too. I wonder if is there a black purple dye that isn't an arm and a leg? Oh, that one's 70 million credits, so no, not gonna worry about that. What about metallic? Oh my gosh, metallic red Imperial suit! Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. We're fine here. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna buy one of those black silver dyes for not too much at all. Save a whole bunch of credits, and the reason that one's so cheap is because it is a crafted item. So it's not a Cartel Market item, and unlimited of them can be created, so they're not very expensive. Nice. Okay, we're looking... Oh, that's looking cute. Okay. I think I want to replace these boots though, and maybe replace the belt. So I was kind of thinking there's a couple different kind of thigh-high boots, and what's funny is Winter recently requested, could there be a thigh-high boot filter? And I was like, yeah, but someone has to do the work of tagging the boots. There's another one too that I really like. I almost want to say it's apprentice or Padawan. It's something like, oh, master. It's whatever. It's this, actually. It's this chest piece right here. I can't remember what it is. LOL. What if I just did like Shikawan? I think that has some cool boots. Oh yeah, they're kind of cool, but they don't really make sense, I don't think. They're kind of cool. Kind of want to try them out just for fun. See what happens when I color match them, you know? I'm so behind in chat, I'm sorry. I'm just like Purple Twi'lek. Is Ewoks worth it? Yes, always, absolutely. Nobody's selling it on the GTN? No. No one's allowed to sell it on the GTN. Give her cyborg legs? No! Gross! I don't want your cyborg legs. Let's see. Let's pop these shoes in and outfitter unify colors. Oh, the gold parts don't change color, so it doesn't really work out. Womp womp. Worth an effort. Ooh, I like these. Oh my gosh, they have purple crap on them. These are from the dynamic Vandal set, this dynamic sleuth that I was wearing in the first place. Oh, so sold. So sold. Do the bracers glow? I don't think so. They should be in here somewhere. If it has bracers, period. It's fine. I think we're in a good track, and I just want to find a belt that's a little less interesting. Remnant, show all items, show collected. There's like one of the trooper belts has a bunch of little pouches on it. I'm not sure if I have that one collected or not though. Maybe this one? Got all these cute little canisters. Oh, I love that. Yes, and I can pay 10 whole cartel coins to unlock this in collections. Yay. That one's good to go. Oh, yeah, I love it. Oh, I don't know if I love it. Hang on. I'm deciding. It's very bulky now that... Oh, I like it from the back. Maybe that's more important anyway. And she's an assassin. So she is a lightsaber wielder. We gotta get her a baller lightsaber. Ms. Dolce says, I too dislike it when belts are too interesting. Oh, no! Menrom says, I haven't played this game since... Wow, 2012. You've been gone for a long time. So I've been collecting all the weapons in the game recently, so I literally have them all unlocked, but I don't have them all unlocked in collections because that would be very expensive. So I'm trying to think, like, what kind of lightsaber would I like her to have? I'll probably slap a tuning on it, kind of regardless. So I guess first I'll just look at the hilt. Ooh, Gothic Master. Oh, but then I'd have to pay cartel coins to unlock them. So I don't think I need to pay... I don't think I need to get one that I don't already have unlocked. But I have, like, this one here. This lightsaber is kind of crazy, though. Kind of makes me want to barf. But it does have some cool purple glowy stuff kind of already on it. This one's kind of cool, too. I don't think this one changes color, though, with the crystal. So if I equip this, do I barf? This one's very, very shiny. Give her a saber pike. Oh, that's a great idea. I rarely use the pikes. So today is a great day to do so. Let's take a look. What's that under? Are you talking about the double-bladed vibro swords, or are you talking about the actual, like, the 2 pikes in the game? Because there's only, like, 2. Weapons. Pike? Pike. Pikes. 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 Oh, we don't need fitted weapons, my bad. Pike. Oh! What do you mean there's no pikes? Excuse me? There we go. Because there's only like 2 pikes. There's Senya's pike and Tythian lightsaber pike. What's your favorite weapon in game? Oh my gosh, I don't have a favorite. I have been working on the last couple of months cataloging every weapon in the game here on the Swtorista.com/weapons. And so like I've seen so many, I don't know if I could have a favorite. It seems impossible. It's like if you tried every flavor of ice cream in the entire world, would you have a favorite still? I bet you guys would, you bunch of weirdos. Sorry for all the broke questions. I know people don't like free-to-play players much. No. I just barely scrape by each paycheck, so I don't have much money for the sub at the moment. Hey, yeah, sorry, I'm super distracted by fashion right now. But no, I think that's an absolutely valid way to play. Have you considered updating your free-to-play guide? Yours seems to be the best one I could find, but it's a tad outdated. Actually, Mr. Kless, I would love to update it. I just have a lot of different projects rolling. If you want to help, anything that you discover along the way that is incorrect. Do I have a page for that? Swtorista.com/something or other. If you want to help report anything that's wrong, don't ask me what I'm doing. Give me a second. Report errors. You can report them here, but otherwise I try and just go section by section of the site, and right now I'm working on the weapons site. But if you have any specific questions, absolutely feel free to ask. Would you be interested in bearing a dual saber with a wooden hilt? No, not today, but I do have a filter for that. Yeehaw! Okay, let's take a look at these pikes. Onderon Guardians might be kind of cool. I kind of feel like it'd be a good day to just grab one of these ones because I don't use them very often. But I really like to have something glowy. I'm always sad to not have anything glowy, you know? So where's the other pike? Onderon Guardians pike? This one might be kind of cool. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Fire me up. And then let's get her a purple lightsaber crystal, because if we're going full crazy. Oh, Twisted Fang. Oh no, why'd you bring up such a good one? That one's an amazing one. Oh no, hang on. Oh, and that one has the purple already built in. Oh, we are in some trouble here. How are we supposed to decide when we've seen every lightsaber in the game? I'm looking for this one right here. Perfect. Pop this in, and we'll compare here. Okay, so we've got this one, but with a purple crystal in it. I don't think I like this one. We've got the pike. Pike, very cool, very unique. Very purple. And we've also got Twisted Fang. Okay, how are we supposed to decide between these two? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make you guys decide. This is gonna be your problem. And if you pick wrong, you are in trouble, okay? I'm gonna put up a poll. And you better pick right. I don't know what the answer is. Okay. New poll. Which one? Pike or Twisted Fang dual saber? Okay. You got 2 minutes. Figure it out, people, and I'll be answering questions and flipping between a pike and a... Here, look, watch this. Yeah. And... Twisted Fang. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? I've made this just for you. That's just mean, shaking my head. Guys, don't pick wrong. No pressure. I'm confused. Is the dark mode of the site not working? If you click it once and refresh, it'll work. It's a little bug. I need to fix it. Yeah. It's a problem. What's a good pitch to get people interested in SWTOR? Hey there, Sovereign. Do you like Star Wars? Do you like video game? Honestly, like, the thing that I don't like doing pitches, I don't think you should have to pitch anyone on a game. Like, either you enjoy it and share what you enjoy about it and share what that person might enjoy about it. I don't need to sell the game. It's not my job. But what do I like about it? Oh my gosh, can I just equip both and constantly do this all day? Personally, what I like about the game is it has the best story of any MMORPG. I love that you can do the cutscenes and see your character live. Damn, this character looks good. And it's the only Star Wars MMO out there. Yeah. Is there a place on your website that shows the companion outfits you get when you leave the starter planets? No, I'm so sorry, Ice Cat. I had found I backed up the page from Tor Fashion, And then I found it and then I lost it again. So there is technically a page that exists, but I don't know how to find it anymore. Anyone having issues with the one-time passcode? Hey, Stevie, I'm so sorry that your email never arrived. That sucks. It's unfortunately, a fairly common issue. SWTOR, call EA support. Unfortunately, the only thing you can do is contact SWTOR support by phone. I'm gonna link you where you can call. But it really sucks. It just doesn't work sometimes, and I don't have a good reason why. New question says, Crisis. Do hidden chain dynamic events only appear when I'm caught up with the story? Because I have not seen one yet when I'm actively searching for it. So I don't think they're very common is the real problem. I'm actually trying to find the one on Ilum because I wanted to go do it. But I don't think they show up very often at all. Whoa, Pike 1? Wow, you guys. Pike 1 was 70%. I was not sure what was going to happen there. Pike it is. Pike it is. Okay, you guys, congratulations. You apparently picked correctly. So now that I have my outfit kind of picked out, I'm gonna destroy all of my leftover bound in collections cartel items here just to get them out of my inventory here so they're not clogging up the whole room here. Everything that I actually want equipped is equipped at this point. It's in my like equipment, and I didn't have to waste a bunch of credits adding different pieces to the outfit as I was trying to figure out what it looked like. So this is what I usually do because I'm cheap and I'm also lazy. This is less work while I'm figuring stuff out. Oh, this poor little girl, her inventory is full of junk because I was only playing her for a specific reason. Let's clear this out of it. Basic metal couch. Hello, says Johnny Clash. I recently returned to SWTOR, and I really appreciate all the guides and information you have. Oh, I'm so glad. That stuff takes a ton of hard work, and that's helped me have more fun in the game. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming by live to say that. I really appreciate that. I work really hard on this stuff, and I can see like the numbers of how many people visit it, but knowing that it helped like real person is seriously what motivates me, what gives me cheer when I'm having a hard time with stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So nice. If your inventory's full of junk, are you even playing SWTOR? If it isn't full of junk. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was setting up my outfit. So now that I've decided what I want to wear, I'm gonna take it all off. I'm gonna get completely naked. Oh my god, purple Twi'lek. I'm gonna go to the outfitter. I'm going to make sure I don't have Shogira's outfit checked. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, I apparently already had an amazing outfit for this character put together. Wow. Look at that. Dang. Wow. Girl. Okay, let's, that was before she was purple, apparently. I think we were having, like, a leveling contest in the Guild I'm in or something like that. And that's why she had a cool outfit, because I, like, pre-created it. There we go. And now my outfitter is good to go. Oh, not quite good to go. We need to slap a lightsaber in the lightsaber spot. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Fantastic. I am, because we have space, I am going to just keep these pieces in my bank in case I override this by accident, but luckily they're also in collections, so I don't really need to. What I usually tend to actually keep if I'm low on space is the chest piece if I have dropped a die in there, and that way if I accidentally delete my outfit, I can reclaim all that stuff from collections or from the GTN or whatever, and the one with the die, I can just have it saved there. And don't have to worry about it. I can just replop it back in that outfitter, because multiple times I've accidentally overwritten my outfits, especially with the copy function. I always forget how it works and do it wrong. And last thing to do, outfitter, unify outfit colors, exit area, go to drum and cost, and now we have to do a photo shoot. That's the important part, right? That's the really important part. Do you think Twi'leks are worth the 600cc investment for preferred players? I'm gonna go with Rogue answer. Only if you really want one. Only if you really want one. Otherwise, I mean, they're just a species. They don't really make a huge difference to the game itself. Oh, this is actually a good spot for a photo shoot. We're nearby to a nice little location. I'll show you one of my secret locations. So we're on Dromon Kos. We're in Kos City. We're near the GTN. Clashing says, Izmir, SWTOR has had a player increase in May and June. Yes, no, absolutely there has been. Let's see what the numbers for that are. SWTOR stats Steam. This isn't the full picture. This is only a portion of the player base, but it could give us a little a little visual. Let's see. We want to show the last 3 months. Look at that. Absolutely increased. Absolutely. And that has to do with update 7.7. A combination of update 7.7, people are coming in to check out the new stuff, which is thumbs up. And also a lot of people have been saying they've been nostalgic about SWTOR because of Andor. And they're like, I need to get some Star Wars in my system, you know? It is pretty cool. Okay. This is one of my favorite little spots. This is where the banks in the GTN area of the Drummond Cartel Market is. And if you go in this nice little corner, it's very good lighting with a dark, simple background, plus that cool purple stuff back there. There we go. There she is. There she is, taking some good pictures for the website. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby Toyota. And show off the back here with her little pike. Her little pikey pike. Da, 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 da. And how do we do some like cool stuff? Like, can we do like salute? I'm gonna unequip her pike while she does that, or she's gonna accidentally stab herself in the face. Okay. / salute? Oh, that's not a very good salute, is it? There's a really cool ability. Oh, I guess she could be stealthed out. Nah, that's fine. I think that'll do for now. Pike, 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 pike. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Yes. Big yes. Thank you for all the nice comments, by the way. I'm going back up and answering some of those questions I missed along the way. There's a lot of them, sorry. Trenton says, can I ask why you chose to be in the guild that you're in now and what makes it good? Hey there, Trenton. It's a bit complicated, but the original reason I chose the guild that I'm in and to stay that I'm in is because I like the general theme of the guild, which is community focused, and in general, I like guilds that are more on the mature side, want to be kind to each other, want to do things together, want to not be buttholes to other people. So the guild that I'm actually in right now, hang on, I'm just checking which ones are available right now. Oh, I might as well just go do random ones, right? Because I'm on this random character here, right? Let's see if I can get this one in 2 minutes. Might be too late. I'm not sure. They're about to... No, I'll go to one that's not about to reset. Silly otherwise. So the guild that I'm in right now, I actually technically helped form. It was kind of formed out of a different guild that we used to be in that had similar values that kind of didn't... We were having some trouble because it was a multi-part guild, and further up the chain wasn't really working for us. So we moved over to being just a SWTOR guild, and this guild is called Nexus, and you can actually read about what this guild is about. And I actually wrote this. Like, this is something that I wrote myself and got approved by the guild while we are forming up, and is currently approved by our current leadership, which I passed on right away. But yeah, you could read all about them there. Here's like the little mission statement. Nexus is a gaming guild with a focus on community. All members are expected to act with respect, maturity, fairness, inclusion, equality, and kindness while playing video games and interacting online together. Our primary game is SWTOR. We are accepting new members of all skill and experience levels, whether you're a brand new player or veteran of the game. So one thing that is a little different about our guild compared to many other guilds is we have an application process. It's not like a interview, like a job where only so many people get it. But it's a way for us to get to know you and you to get to know us, and you fill out a little thing, a little bit about yourself, a little bit about me, you know. Pretty Toyota, what's going on over there? was that from the Steam page? That's funny. And you can kind of see more about what we get up to and our calendar and stuff like that. And I like built this to show our calendar. This is our like actual live things that we get up to and stuff like that. And our general actual statement is we accept and respect members from a wide variety of backgrounds and look to play with others in a non-toxic, friendly environment regardless of their gender identity, race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, first language, accent, national origin, religion, disability, or neurodiversity. We want to play with players of all skill levels, whether they're brand new to gaming or have been playing for years, and promote the sharing of knowledge and mentorship between players. We are a community that wants to create an online space where we can play fun games together in a low-stress environment. So yeah, like it's very specific why I like this guild. That's the goal. And so this guild is, I don't know, how old are we for Nexus? It's either 2 or 3 years. I'm not very good at keeping track of this kind of stuff, but many of the people, it's kind of a ship of Theseus. The actual guild has existed for like probably freaking 10 years now. Moastikin says, I recently came back after a big break and totally forgot that they removed the referral system. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. JR says, I'm still prepping for my 2-hour interview with DCH. What's he gonna do to you? Oh my gosh, ritual killing showed up. I need that one. Oh, and Power of Truth showed up too. Nice, cool. Good luck with your 2-hour interview with DCH. You're the only one who gets it, just for you. Hey, good morning to you too, Grandpa. Hello. But yeah, that's all about my guild. I hope that answered your question. Oh no, says Stral. The existential horror of being suddenly faced with too many options at once. I know, right? I'm so bad at picking favorites of literally anything. Ask me my literally favorite. The only thing I can answer, what is your favorite food? Spaghetti. Just like, I like a lot of foods, but spaghetti is the only thing I can answer. What's your favorite type of ice cream? Chocolate, and I can't eat it, so that doesn't even matter anymore. It's irrelevant. Best type of ice cream is non-existent ice cream. I'm still mad about not being able to eat that lactose-free ice cream. Oh, I don't know. What are some dyes that look good with the tactical trooper armor, the yellow glowy one? Honestly, that one, I would never dye it because it has parts of it that don't change color, right? Like maybe black might look good with it, but otherwise the white with the glowing yellow orange, there's literally nothing that's gonna look better than that, to be honest. Like, it's just built for that. If the glow changed color, then I think you could make some other cases for it, though. I'm missing my abilities. Okay, so I need Saber Strike for now, at least. What was in that other slot, though? Was it Reaping Strike? Maybe? What am I? I'm an assassin? I wish it showed me which abilities I had on my bar and didn't have on my bar yet. Okay, cool. And I wanted to turn nameplates on so I can see what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I can finally actually play the video game now versus playing Space Barbie. Oh no, I'm not wearing any clothes. Oh, I lied. Maybe I should take a second or two. Oh no, I have to kill things without any clothes on. Oh man. Decisions were made, okay? All right, I'm just gonna spin around in a circle and hope for the best here. Oh, anyways, let's put some clothes on. Oh, look at that gearing up there. Oh no, leave me alone. I'm trying to put on clothes, sir. Let's see, I got pants, I got belt, I got boots, I got some gloves, got some bracers. Apparently don't have a relic yet. That is okay. That is just fine. Let's go do ritual killing. Happy Winter says, Happy National Veggie Burger Day and World Sausage Roll Day. Those two things I feel like are a little bit at odds. Oh. Topsnack said, is there a website or a list of guilds that are pretty active? Hey there, Topsnack. I know you asked this a while ago, and I'm sorry. I was too distracted to answer at the time. But yes, JR has linked you something called the SWTOR Guild Finder. That's actually something that I built with some help of some volunteers to help you find guilds. And yeah, basically you can see near the top of the page, after you use the filters, stuff near the top of the page is going to be guilds that are more... have more recently updated their listing. You can actually see like last updated, so it should be a really good way to find a guild. One thing I want them to implement, and probably very niche as Biode, is the ability to put non-unlocked abilities on your bar. Oh my gosh. Man, that could definitely use some work just all around. Just all around the board there. Female Darth Nox and Andronicos Revel Romance. Ooh! Slight Yandere vibes. Yeah, I can see it. Absolutely can. Angry little Sith Inquisitor for sure. How often do you play through the class stories? Not too often. I've actually only hopped back into the class stories after a long break because I kind of played them all and I wanted to forget a little bit of what was going on in them before I jumped back in. Okay, here's the one with the achievement, but I couldn't figure out, like, what if I kill the Ritual Master first?
I can feel the power.
Oh, that's why. Look at him. He dies
I can feel
and comes back to life immediately. Look at him.
too late.
He's so cool.
I can feel the power.
He's saying, you're too late. I can feel the power.
Too late. I can feel The power.
So what I did the first time I did this, I ran around and clicked on all the blue things, you know?
The power.
Because that just seemed like the obvious thing to do. And then I killed him.
I could feel
But I don't know if you
the
could
power.
do it otherwise. You can't kill him any other way, I don't think. So with the most recent update to the game, what do you think the possibility of the game getting another expansion is? I think good. Very good in my opinion. Just there's currently a voice actors strike, and until that's resolved, like nothing else matters. Like who knows? It's a huge who knows of what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, these guys can't die until you click all the thingies. Yeah, let's go kick them. Kick. Kick. Heh. Ooh, if you let them all walk over there. Oh, he killed them all. Maybe you're supposed to let them all walk over instead of killing them yourself for the achievement? That was pretty cool. Splat. Splat. Yeah. I wish you got merch of Cyborg Malgus. Oh, and still no figures, not even from third parties. I think it's a hard... Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to live. Do I have a med pack? Nope. Do I have a companion? No. Why don't I have a companion? I don't know. If they all get sacrificed and you kill him, you'll get an extra teammate. That's what it looks like. When I did this on the test server, I think I naturally got the achievement. I didn't do anything specific to do it. So I think I should have waited for them to all walk over so he could splat them all. I'm scared to attack him because I don't want to die. Oh, you can see it. Sacrificial power. You can see his little buff down here. Yeah, where's my companion? Yeah, where is he? Okay, that was just the normal achievement, so I did not get the special secret one. Sweet. Nice. Oh, I already leveled up from that. I don't know what I was at. So I'm at, I don't really have any XP boosts on or anything like that right now. Am I in a guild right now? Yes, I am in a guild right now with a max XP boost, but that's not exactly a hard thing to get a hold of. So I'm currently level 32, and I'm 4th of the way up my bar. You have to wait for him to respawn and make sure not to kill the others. Yeah, tell that to everybody else. You'd have to do it during like a nighttime or something like that, right? I'm going back up and trying to answer some of those questions I missed along the way. Sorry if you've been patiently waiting. Won't your equipped gloves show if you don't have gloves equipped in the outfitter? Oh my gosh. You are 100% correct. Look at those ugly gloves. There was something that I had wanted to do about that and I completely forgot about it. Let's see. What are the nude gloves called? Covert. There's a set, C-O-V-E-R-T. There's a set of gloves that you can equip that will hide your gloves. And I think there's a set of bracers in the set. So let's slap those on too. Here, bracers and gloves. Very good call. Totally forgot about that. Thank you. I remembered it in my brain and then my brain forgot. Melissakin says, I recently came back after a big break and totally forgot that they removed the referral system. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that earlier. But yeah, it's quite, I still get comments on YouTube like, the referral system link not working. And I'm like, I'm sorry, they removed that like 6 years ago. Ivan Alves says, I hate that I want to get lots of credits, but every time I see a good outfit on the GTA and I buy it, I do it. I'm poor every time. Listen, that's just like in real life. If you saved every penny that you got and only bought potato and milk and nothing else, you would have lots of money. If you're a Twi'lek enjoyer, it's always worth getting the unlock. Absolutely. Oh, Becca posted this earlier, but I missed it. Becca says, if you need motivation, your guides are the reason I stuck around and went from one Sith warrior to one of every class species. It's been fun. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Straight for the equipment. Protect it while I finish the analysis.
Okay, I'm gonna go zap things. Oh, I forgot my companion again. Oh man, I am just the worst at this. Gosh darn it. Oh yeah, if we're doing pitches for SWTOR, what's your... Oh gosh. I'm gonna stealth out. Oh, never mind. too late. Died. Okay, there's multiple different problems going on here. Okay, so this is actually not necessarily a common problem that people run into, but a common problem that people ask about, because they're like, I just keep dying and I don't really know why. Like, why is it too hard? And there's a couple different things that you would look at when this happens. So this is a really prime example of that. I'm on Dromikas. I'm on a low-level planet. I'm literally level 32. I'm level 32 being pushed down to 17. Should not go away. I'm trying to say why I'm dying. I should be fine, right? Like, I'm even over leveled for this planet. And why is everything kicking my butt? So first off, not having my companion was my main issue. And second, if I take a look at my character, she doesn't even have a piece of gear in every slot. Like, it's really kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Like, I don't even have a piece of gear in every slot, and I'm level 32. I leveled up using some alternative methods, so I didn't necessarily get, like, the gear pattern that I would get through doing the story. And that's going to be the biggest reason. Second is the gear that I have on. This is, like, level 7 gear, level 5. It doesn't even have a level attached to it. It's from Corbon. Level 7. This recent piece that I just picked up is level 31. So you can see a huge difference between my actual level and my equipped gear level. And that makes a difference when you're going to lower level planets by a lot. So I'm basically practically naked because my gear is so far behind. And then the third one is, if once you gear up and you're still having trouble, go take a look at your companions. You can level them up in their influence here. Lastly, it's like, what buttons are you clicking? But that's usually way further down the line of being the main issue. Let's see if with my companion here, if I can stay alive now. There's also another player here who might help. I think what I'm gonna have to go do is I think I might actually have to go gear up this character because she is so far behind because I was doing these alternative methods of leveling. I think what I was doing was I was doing like we were doing a contest of how do you level up fastest. That's right. And we had like a bunch of different methods that we were testing out for the...
Your efficiency
What's that?
has preserved valuable research.
Oh, 25 dynamic encounters on DK. Cool. Oh, and I'm trying to keep an eye out for the ones that I'm missing. I'm missing Hard Target, Sith Affairs, and Cubaz Incursion. But those ones aren't currently up right now. But they will refresh in 3 minutes. So maybe I can go to the fleet and come back. I think that's what I'll do. And go set myself up a little gear set. Oh, do I not have fleet travel yet? Oh, I do. Okay, good. Okay, I think I've caught up with questions, but I'm so sorry. If I missed one earlier, especially when I was dressing up my character, I'm so sorry. Feel free to ask again. We have Manrome says, I haven't played this game since 2012. Oh my god, that's such a big break. Holy guacamole. That's such a long time. That's super cool, actually. You can set that companion to healer. Oh my god, my companion wasn't even a healer. There's problem number 40 there. So many problems with this specific character. Not a common issue because your companion is healing by default. What was the name of the thing you need to buy the Toon Max level pack on Fleet? It is called you need Dark Project. Dark Projects are the item that you need, and the vendor is in the, oh god, I think that the GTN. I'm so sorry, I always forget. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up a basic level 32 gear set for this character, kind of from scratch. So what I'm doing is, oh no, I look at my gear. I am actively dying when I'm fighting things. It sucks. If I'm not actively dying, don't worry about your gear. Don't even look about it. If you're low level, don't even think twice about it. Don't worry about it. Don't waste time on it. You're going to level up so fast, you're not even going to need that gear anymore very soon. But I am actively dying, and I am actively having trouble, so I'm going to go create her a gear set. And the easiest way to do that is to head to the Republic or Imperial Fleet, head to the supply section, and we're gonna basically get an empty set of gear and fill it up with modifications. You don't normally need to do this because you should get all of the gear that you need through leveling or through flashpoints or whatever it else that is that you are doing. I'm just in a weird case scenario. So what you'd do is you would pick up a full set of gear, and it'll be mostly empty and we can upgrade it. I'm actually just gonna pick up some from here because why not? I wanted to check my remnant sets because those are also legacy bound. Nice little bonus. See if there's any that I think are cool looking for my little Twi'lek girl. I like this set right here. Oh my gosh, I spent 10 cartel coins. Don't tell anybody. Is 340 green gear good? Is it good? Like compared to what? Is it the best? No. Is it much better than level 75 gear? Yes. Is it anywhere as good as purple 340 gear? No. But if you got 340 blue gear, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty great. Like, there's really no complaints about that at all, to be honest. Okay, so now that I've got an empty set of gear to fill up, I got this from my collections, but you could get this from the adaptive vendor just down the street here. And I'm gonna find the vendor that's closest in level to my current level, but not above it. So I'm currently level 32. Not quite high enough for this level 34 stuff, so I'm gonna visit this vendor. I'm going to need a armoring for every piece, and I'm going to need a mod for every piece, and I'm gonna need an enhancement for most of the pieces. So I'm just gonna buy the red ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good rule of thumb, buy the red ones. If you can't remember what you're supposed to get, it doesn't matter too much. We're just trying to get gear of the appropriate level. 5, 6, 7. The specific ones don't matter too much at a low level. Really doesn't. 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need 5 of those. Okay. And now I'm just gonna control right click the gear and start popping stuff into it. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm using my enter key because I'm lazy as heck. That's the only key binding I do. Are you guys happy? Boo-boo! Geez, trying to get that ritual achievement at the Dark Temple is hard. Yeah, you'd basically, the hard part is that there's other people around and they're naturally gonna go click the little blue things, right? So in general, your best bet would be doing it like at a very uncommon time. Like sometimes I'm playing in the middle of the night. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna have a rough time. For sure. Okay, so now I have a full set of gear that I got from the fleet. Only cost me like, I don't know, not very much credits at all. Didn't have to spend any special type of currency. What am I pressing? I'm just pressing random buttons. Here we go. Gear. Now I've got a full set of level 31 gear, or 30 gear, equipped to me. Yeah. However, I'm still missing implants, earpieces, and a relic. And I should probably pick up a main hand and offhand. That's awkward. Hang on. Do we even have a main hand over here? I need a... Apparently a focus? Does it sell these? I've never done this for a character like this before. I know the general concept, but I haven't for this character. Let's see. I see trainee shield. I see... Oh, initiator's generator? Is it generator for shield? I think it's... I can use that. Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb. A focus. A focus. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. A focus and a lightsaber. Just anything that I'll be slapping stats into.
Come back anytime.
Focus! Focus! But can I raid with this gear? 340? Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, absolutely. Were you the one who was asking, were you the one who was asking if it was good gear? So yeah, you can raid in anything at level 80. Honestly, for story mode, anything level 80 and up gear is good to go. Have a piece of level 80 gear in every slot. Have at least basic the 324 gear that you get just from the easiest content in the game. It only takes like less than an hour to get a full set of that. And ideally, you want to try and shoot for your hide and seek. If you have your hide and seek unlocked and have put it in your gear, you're in really good shape. You're in great shape. You're probably over geared for most story mode content in the entire game. you are good to go. There is going to be a few exceptions, but don't worry. If you try and join any groups that are doing that type of content, they'll probably let you know if you're undergeared, you know, like R4. You would be undergeared for. You've seen us play that one before, I think. You have maxed out PvP gear. Ooh, new raid mode I want to try. Oh, you want to try out the master mode XR53? So if you have maxed out PvP gear, that's kind of it's kind of a weird state. Because PvP has what's called a debolster. PvP gear, Swtorista. It gears you down. It gears you down if you have too high of a gear. So the current is it 336? Or is it 340 right now? Right, it's 336. So if you only have 336 gear, if you wanted to try Master Mode Relentless Replication, you're not geared enough. You have to, I would absolutely not try that unless you're in 344 purples, because hot damn, is the damage check for that freaking high. We were playing it yesterday, and oh my god, we were getting our butt kicked. So what I'll show you is I actually did, for those of you who were watching yesterday, I actually sat down afterwards and wrote down everything that I remembered about Relentless Replication Master Mode and kind of how our team was taking it on, and some notes and stuff like that. Not necessarily a guide, but a set of things we are working on, and also the list of achievements for anyone who needed it, and the rewards and stuff like that. And so what I wrote down is Master Mode Replication is very difficult. All players need to be ready to deal with both Nightmare Mode mechanics and Nightmare Mode levels of DPS checks, which you are probably not going to meet in PvP gear. As Robin mentioned, not only is it only 336, which is behind the current curve, but also you hopefully, if you have a PvP specific set of gear, you have less stats into accuracy, which you would absolutely need while doing operations. What's a good health number? Don't look at your health number. It's not useful at all when gearing up, Ivanov. What you're going to be looking at is your tertiary stats is what we call them. Those will be for your damage character. Those will be your crit, your accuracy, your alacrity. And for a defensive character, that'll be your shield and your absorb. Everything else will kind of come naturally to the correct numbers if you watch those instead. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I picked up this set of gear. Oh yeah, I wanted to go buy some mods for those lightsabers and focus I just bought. Yeah, good luck. Good luck if you want to try Relentless Replication. Oh, Waifu says getting the Dark Ritual is easier on Satil Sean. That makes sense because there's less people around, right? You don't have to contend with as many people. But yeah, Mike, if you're just trying to try out, even veteran mode can be a difficult task. Like, I'm not even sure that's enough gear for veteran mode of Relentless Replication. For anything story mode though, go nuts. You're over geared. It's a bit of a weird there's no in between. Okay, here we go. Here's our level 30 mod vendor. Francisco says, your old tutorials are so helpful. I can't believe you've been playing this game for so long. Ah, thank you, Francisco. Me too. I think it's just my personality type is, oh, I don't need these. I don't need arm rings. I need these. Just my personality type. Plus, there's always something new I want to check out in the game. For example, I've been kind of obsessing about the dynamic encounters lately. They add new stuff over time, and I have an interest in checking out literally everything in the game. So I just keep checking stuff out till I get bored, which hasn't happened yet. It'll happen eventually. I just don't know when that will be. And if they keep adding new stuff, it might take a while. Oh, what? A hilt doesn't go into focus? Baloney. Gross. I just wasted... Oh my gosh, I didn't waste any credits at all. I can return it to the vendor. Amazing. Okay. Cool. Now we have a base level piece of gear in every slot here. At least the ones that I can modify. Sweet. Much better shape than I was before. So now what I do need to do is I need to figure out how to get an implant, an earpiece, an implant, and a relic. and ideally another relic. So there's a couple different ways I could do this. I could complete Conquest. Conquest would probably give me a couple pieces of gear appropriate for my gear level. I'm pretty far from being able to complete Conquest, though. Is there any that I'm, like, close? Oh, I'll get 82,000 points if I do 15 dynamic encounters. Okay. I think we know what we're doing now. Let's use the heroic travel to quickly get back to Drome and Koss there. Either way, I should be in better shape that I don't die immediately now. Either way. Oh, that's so sweet. Kitty Lasers is offering to craft for me. That's so nice of you. Thank you. I actually don't worry too much about crafting gear. So back in the day, gear was a little more important just because it was a lot harder. These days, things are a lot easier as long as you're appropriate level and wearing at least some basic gear that you got from your leveling or that you picked up on the fleet like I just did. You don't have to worry too much about... oh, I'm gonna untrack this stuff here. There we go. You don't have to worry too much about your gear at all. But back in the day, I was so grateful when a friend would show up and be like, bam, here's a full set of crafted gear for your character, and you're like, oh my god, this is so cool. And it's like even better, it's probably not any type of gear that you've visually seen the look of, and it all matches, it's not all hodgepodge, and you're like, oh my god, thank you. I love that. If you ever have any friends who are playing, figure out what their level is, craft them either their current level, or even better, craft them a set that they can wear in a few levels. Like, and they're gonna be like looking forward to that, like reaching level 34, because they're gonna have that full set waiting for them. Oh, that is a great feeling. What is the focus even supposed to be? So what it's supposed to be is we need every class to have a main hand and an offhand, and so we gotta slap something in there. I think it's just meant to be like a little relic of some sort that you put in your pocket. Hey, Kogesh. Oh, Kogesh. Is it Kogesh or Cog? Cog, like a cog wheel. I spent some time yesterday writing down everything I remembered, and for anyone who wanted to, this is more for my team than anything else. Everything I remembered learning yesterday, and I hope you don't mind. I linked Clean's world first recording, and it was fun. Intezar said he watched it, and he said, oh, that's something along the lines of, oh, that's fun that we kind of over time came vaguely to the same conclusion of what we should do with mechanics. Sure, we are fine with that. Thank you. Yeah, awesome. Cool. I figured because it was on Twitch, it was public, so it was probably okay. But now at least any teams that are more like mine, who are just needing some basic tips before they go in to save a little time, can go check that out. Yeah. A focus comes from the old D&D days when players needed a material requirement to cast a spell. Then they just used this term in the game in the way Swtorista said, a way to balance stats. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that original term came from D&D. Hey, for those of you who play World of Warcraft, is there any such a thing as a focus piece of gear there? I can't say I understand enough of what the heck's going on in there. Yeah, amulet or a relic. Yeah, a relic. We have relics too, which is awkward. An offhand? Yes, we have an offhand in World of Warcraft, but do we have a focus? What's your favorite Twi'lek? What's your favorite Twi'lek of all time? Who asked that? I want to answer that question, but I want to know who asked. Freya says, does the story mode raid gear ready you for the next level? No. If you mean like, does it prepare you for veteran mode? No. Veteran mode, story mode, and veteran mode are like worlds apart for the most part. It's very, very much higher level difficulty. You need good, really great gear. Not the best gear, but you need great gear. And more importantly, you need a much higher skill level and level of patience and willing to practice and learn and stuff like that. Not everyone is going to be interested in doing that. Story modes are very approachable, and I love that. Veteran mode is not the same. Ooh, look at that garbage all over the floor. Little Phantom says, I love the synth weaving craft for all the cool looking outfits. Yes, there's so many cool ones. I love them too. Oh, Antronic says, that's what I've been doing. I gave out 16 lightsabers to new players yesterday. Oh, that's so sweet. Come to the Jedi Temple, meet Master Atreus to receive your first level 10 lightsaber. Oh, you made some friends. Did you run into the problem where some of them were free to play and you couldn't trade them? What did you end up doing? Did you just send it to them in the mail and say you'll get it in 30 minutes? That's what I usually have to do, and I do that, and it gets frustrating. Twi'lek, chick from The Mandalorian, the red and stripes one. I like, who's my favorite Twi'lek? Do you run veteran mode Relentless? Hey there, Hexalis. So yesterday, we went back into Relentless Replication. We hadn't really been back in for a while because it was just kind of frustrating. I think they did some fixes, so we are willing to try it out, and we really wanted to try out Master Mode. So yesterday, we actually did Story Mode, Veteran Mode, and Master Mode. Those are the three different difficulties of most operations, and that's what Master Mode, or sorry, that's what Relentless Replication has. And we were able to do Story and then Veteran in not too many tries. I think we may have one-shot it, which is cool.
For the equipment. Protect it while I finish the
Beat
analysis.
the Apex Predator.
That beast is absorbing energy directly from the spire.
See, I'm not dying in 5 seconds now.
We have to stop it now.
Oh, he's still hurting me. I'm gonna try and use a defensive. But can Val heal me, please? Oh my gosh, I'm still kind of getting my butt kicked. Eee! Oh no, I'm still gonna die. Oh my gosh. This is such baloney. Oh my goodness. I'm so pissed. How am I supposed to fight these guys? Is it because I still don't have a relic and an implant and an earpiece at all. Period. Oh, and I didn't equip that lightsaber and that focus yet. Ah, cranky. Okay, so what do I do about this? I could go do a heroic quest. No, I'm just gonna keep banging my head against it until I figure it out. That's what I'm gonna do. To be fair, that guy is meant to be like a little mini boss. If I'm patient, someone else will come around and just come fight it. But yeah, Hexalis, we actually only do it within our specific group. You said something very interesting. Hexalis said, wouldn't mind veteran mode and master mode, relentless. My guild only does story mode to avoid ops clicks from forming between certain players. Interesting concept, because you're right. That absolutely does happen, but then what do people who want to do veteran mode do? Do they just go to a different guild to do it? I assume so. Do other people? Oh, use heroic moment. Oh, that's a genius idea. That is a great idea. Do I have that yet? I do. Wonderful. And I would also have, I think, Unity. If I look for it, that would be under Legacy. Nice. Okay, here we go. And if I'm lucky, there's another player there. Yeah, there is another player. There's someone named Lord Treyer the Sinister. See, I didn't even have to worry about it. I just had to be a little patient of like 5 seconds. But yeah, I don't run veteran modes or master modes with random people. They require more teamwork than I feel like doing on stream with people I don't know yet. But I really, really like playing with the Team Disco, which is literally a closed group. Big Panda says, I forgot to ask you, what about the ice cream eating? How did that go? Terrible. Big Panda, not even 10 minutes after I finished eating that lactose-free ice cream, my stomach started making sounds that sounded like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It did not go good. Rockaz says, can someone let me know if I have done the 340 prototype hide and seek quest? Is it worth doing the artifact quest for the enhancements? Yeah, great question. Okay, so the first thing to know is that now that you have that set of 340 blues, in general, it's easier to get a 340 purple piece because you're already starting at like a much higher level. So if you want to go after it, you totally can, and it will be easier than it was before. And especially if you're willing to do group content, it's a lot easier, which is pretty cool. And I talk about that in so I have the solo gearing guide that you may have already seen, and I also separately have a guide called How to Get the Best Gear in the Game, and that different guide talks about that one. Oh no, the listening post array, he's gonna get there before me. No, he's not. Dispatch them. For the Empire! For the murder! You click the little thingy on the ground. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, hey! Look who it is. Hello, ma'am. I'm just gonna go around and click things. However, what you might want to go check out instead, Rocks, and this isn't necessarily a recommendation, it's more like, it's up to you. Chase what seems interesting to you. You may not have your implants yet. I literally have no implants. This is not a good example. You may not have your legendary implants next yet. You may not have your earpiece and relics yet. You may want to go chase down those first, especially because the relics are kind of on the same path, or they use the same currencies as what you would need to get that 340 purple piece. So you might as well work on those too. Oh, okay. Waifu want to know who my favorite Twi'lek is. Without doing a full analysis of every Twi'lek in the game like I did for the Twi'lek species guide, my first thing that came to mind was Mission Veo from Knights of the Old Republic. Without doing like a super big analysis, she's such a saucy little spunky little girl. I like her a lot. I don't know if she's like my favorite of all time, but I really like her. If we're going for coolest looking Twi'lek ever, Euthera Bane wins. Hardcore. No contest. Pixels and all. Least favorite? Least favorite is a tie between Bib Fortuna. Where's that super ugly guy? The super ugly guy from Dark Forces. Him. That guy. Least favorite. I think I need to go click some more stuff for my dynamic encounter here. I always forget heroic moments, says Bladen. Me too. Me too, Bladen. But yeah, Rockus, I hope that answer helped for you. And Hexalis, good luck. I hope you're able to find a veteran mode relentless replication that is a nice group to play with as well, and a successful group too. What do I need? I need 4 out of 6 clicky. But the problem is I can't look with my eyes. Pure Pazak. That's right. That's right. I just got a chest of loyalty. Have I been playing for a month nonstop? Oh, did you get it? No, not nonstop. You have been playing for 30 days though, off and on. Probably could have been over the course of the last few years, which is nice. I really like that the calendar isn't like you have to play every day consecutively. What was your first Star Wars movie? Okay, you guys gotta help me out. My first Star Wars movie is the one where my dad went to go visit some guy about some computer parts, and the guy gave me a Spider-Man toy he got from McDonald's because he didn't have any other toys in his house and he felt bad. I thought that was freaking great, and I kept that toy for like ever. And he also had on the TV, it was playing. Let's go do the wildlife one again. It was playing the part where they're on Hoth, and there's all the AT-ATs, and Luke's doing the thing where he grapple hooks around their legs. That was the one that I saw first, and I thought it was terrible. I was like, what is this garbage? I did not. Empire Strikes Back. There you go. You guys win the guessing game, because I couldn't remember which one it was. And it was like on an old what is the word? A CRTV, like the one that you touch it and it gets all staticky. Yeah. That was the first one I saw, and I thought it was just, this is such a stupid movie. I did not get into Star Wars until, to be fair, I was like 6 or something like that. I don't even remember where I lived at the time. I didn't get into Star Wars until Knights of the Old Republic is really what drew me in. And then the old video games, but I don't think I even really associated those with the movies in my mind when I was younger. And I can't say like the movies, like I like watching the movies. It was fun to go see the newer ones in theaters with my family, even if they weren't my favorites. I really like the TV shows though. We're currently watching Andor, and oh my god, so good. Very much an adult TV show, and I love it. And I really like Mandalorian and stuff like that. It's crazy how much time you spent on this game as a person who doesn't like the films. I know, it's kind of weird. I'm sorry. What am I gonna say? Like, I don't hate the movies. I don't think they're stupid anymore like I did when I was younger, but they're not like something that like is a strong part of my childhood and nostalgia of Star Wars and stuff like that. Interestingly, Mr. Swtorista and his sibling, huge part of their childhood, huge. Apparently they used to play make-believe, right? You know, like kids do, with their friends, and they would play Star Wars crossed over with Lord of the Rings. Like, oh my gosh. How does it get any better than that? And they had all the Star Wars toys. They still have them. Like I think they're in boxes now at this point, but they had like a whole collection when I first met him, like out displayed and stuff like that, of all the figurines and stuff and all the different ships and stuff from when they were younger. Like really very much more normal Star Wars path to obsession. Oh. It's okay, we're all wrong sometimes. Listen. Darth Saruman, yeah, I bet you they had that. I wish I remember asking about this one time, but I can't remember much of the details now though. Oh, I remember asking, you guys were asking, did they used to roleplay or I guess make believe as their own characters or as existing characters? Like did they play as Darth Vader? And they said he said they would make up their own characters, but occasionally canon characters like Yoda or whatever would show up, but they had their own little unique characters. It was like, oh my god, that's so awesome. I used to play make-believe when I was in school a lot, but I don't remember. Oh, when I was really little, we used to fight over who got to be the pink Power Ranger and then play Power Rangers. Yeah! You know? When I was in like elementary school though, when we did make-believe, it was always like, oh, it was always Harry Potter. Harry Potter or generic. I remember making a little witches coven and I got in trouble after a while and I didn't understand why. Not Harry Potter related, just witches. Do you want to be witches with me? Here, we'll have secret witches bracelets and stuff like that. Nobody wanted to be the Blue Ranger. Everybody wanted to be the Pink Ranger because when I grew up on a cul-de-sac that had 4 other little girls. All the same kindergarten-y age. Oh my gosh, that must have been great for our parents. Just throw us outside to go play with each other in the cul-de-sac. Oh, I think this quest finished. Yes, it did. Cool. Apparently I finished Spy Den Sweep. I'm not even sure how I did that. Let's see. Rogue Droid Uprisings. Yeah, I did. I was just going around killing things by accident. Whoops. In my opinion, Return of the Jedi is the best Star Wars movie. Well done! You have an opinion. Fiesta says, when I was in elementary school, the school brought in Return of the Jedi and aired it on a large drop-down screen in the cafeteria. Oh my gosh, that is awesome though. I can't imagine watching Star Wars with all my little school buddies. That would have probably made me love it if you're all like cheering together and watching it together and eating your juice box together. That sounds great. That sounds just like A+ right there. Yeah. Hey there, Isaac. Oh, nice. So Kitty Laser says I was reverse engineering all of the armors. I wasn't trying to get stronger gear. I was just trying to get new looks. Yeah, absolutely, to reverse engineer stuff. So yeah, that crafting gear, the purple crafting gear, is actually surprisingly strong if you're like the correct level for it. It's kind of useless because you level up so fast. Like I'm about to be level 33 already, and I've been just kind of derping around murdering random things. But if you give someone that set of that purple crafting gear, like a friend who's leveling up, oh my god, they're gonna be so beefy for a couple levels at least. Let's see, defeat rogue droids. Murder! Pew, pew. I really need this SWTOR soundtrack to be available digitally, especially the Manon soundtrack. I think they're all on YouTube. That's where I go and get them from. They'll dun 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 dun. That one. And you need to go grab the Dantooine one. Yeah, you could. I just grab them from YouTube. What would your 6-year-old self have considered a good movie? Oh, that's a good question. Oh man. Okay. So when I was 6 years old, I don't know if I was exactly 6 years old, but in that age bracket, the Pokemon movie came out, and I wanted to see it so badly, and my parents didn't take me to the theater. Everybody saw it in the theater except me. So that, I guess. Oh wow, Ivanov says I got into Star Wars because of Lego games. Oh, that's so weird. I love it. Instant unsub. That is so strange, honestly. Oh, I know it's weird. Listen, I like the video games. That's the only thing I like. Oh, analyze the data chips. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, someone took it, so I can't click it. Darn it. What movie did I really, really like? So when I was younger than 6 years old, I loved the Disney princess movies. Oh my gosh, we were renting a house at one point, and the landlord would come and check things out every once in a while, make sure everything's okay, and visit my mom and say hi. And one time, she brought me freaking Cinderella on VHS, brand new, still in the package and everything. And oh my god, I didn't understand why this stranger brought me such a nice gift. I think she just, you know, as an adult, I kind of understand now. Like, as a landlord, you have a relationship, and then their kid's adorable. You want to spoil them a little. I was over the freaking moon, and I wore that out. I also really liked... Oh, the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Not the movie, but the VHS with music. Oh, the VHS, it had the lyrics at the bottom, yes. The simple bare necessities of life. It was like a DVD, and it had like a theme. Not a DVD, a VHS, it had a theme, and it was multiple VHS musics. I really liked that one. But when I was older, when I was 6 years old, what would I have liked? So in my mind, when I'm trying to remember things, we moved around every 5 years or so. So I'm trying to remember like which block we were in. I think at that point, we may have been living in Quebec at that point. And oh, now I understand why I can't think of any movies that I thought were my favorite. Ooh, venerated relics. I'm gonna go do that one. I like that one. We had lived in a place that's very French. Very French. Finding English media was actually fairly uncommon. So there'd be like the one English channel, because we didn't have like anything that we paid for, because we didn't have a lot of money, no like cable or whatever you want to call it. And just whatever VHS in English you could occasionally find at like a flea market or something like that. So I don't even have a lot of English media that I consumed at age 6. Like, it was literally whatever I could find. Like, my reading list during that age was super strange. So I'd read the like 6 Goosebumps books that the library had, and then I would run out of books, and my parents would just pick up whatever they could find at flea market, garage sale, donation, whatever, as cheap as they could, because we didn't have a lot of money. And so I'd be reading like Little Woman at like 6 years old, or like reading Little House on the Prairie, or like reading like Huckleberry Finn, like the classic books that you can get and stuff like that. Like, it was really weird. So yeah, my media tastes are strange from being a kid. New people giving extremely kind gifts. Certainly none of us have ever experienced that. Aww, right. I just want to spoil my little friends. Swtorista, if you lived in Quebec, doesn't that mean you can speak French? Oui, je peux parler français. But I speak like a 6-year-old, basically. I don't know a lot of adult terminology, so it's kind of weird to converse with me. I have a whole second channel that's 100% French with a whole different community. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be funny? That's secretly what's going on here. That's why I only stream in the morning. In the afternoon, I'm streaming in French to the French people. We play Le World of Le Warcraft. The Swtorista 2. As a child, I was over the moon when our longtime mailman gave me My Little Pony. He was the sweetest man. Exactly like that. That is an exact example. Just like, kids are adorable. If you don't hate them, you just want to spoil them if they're not being bad, you know? like strong urge to spoil adorable children while they're still kids. Oh my gosh, so my neighbor down the street. Okay, let's back this up a bit. Let's talk about spoiling kids because they're adorable. I have an interest in music. I have a wish that I could play instruments. However, I don't have the attention span to sit there and learn. I really don't. I'm not even gonna lie about it. It's a pipe dream. I have a guitar, even. It's a shitty broken guitar, but I have one and I could learn it if I wanted to. But if I was in a band, I would play the drums. And so one day when I was at a garage sale, I picked up a set of practice drumming pads, the ones that are like muted, and a pair of brand new drumsticks for like $6. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So I just picked them up and put it in the closet for whenever I get the ADHD like urge to try something different, you know, for like 5 minutes instead of spending like $300 on a whole new set. Those would be ready for me, but I never took them out. And I was like gardening outside the other day. It was like a week or two ago, and I hear it actually had some rhythm to it. Okay, I don't remember what the kid was playing, but down the street I could hear someone banging on like the side of a barrel or something like that, and I figured it was the kids that live down the street. I don't really know them. They're like, no, 6 houses away. And I heard them and I was like, oh, you know what, they would probably love the drum pads because I know there's like 3 kids. There's not just one, and if one has drumsticks, the others probably don't. So I went and grabbed that out of my closet, ran down the street and said, here you go, were you guys the one playing drums? Yes, here's some drumsticks. And I ran away because I didn't want to deal with anybody. But I did hear them ran in the house saying, Mom, look what the neighbor down the street gave us for free. Yeah, absolutely. We should do a stream where you play drums. I don't know. I gave them away. I don't have them anymore. Also, I can't play drums. That's a bigger problem. But yeah, absolutely. That's how that's just the best feeling. Yeah, I like that. I love kids. Drumsticks! Drumsticks! I like the neighbor across the street. The neighbor across the street has some kids too, and we were visiting their house, which was super nice. They were showing us their garden. And Mr. Swtorista is a little... I'm very, like, kids, I'm like... get along great with them because they're little cutie pies. Mr. Swtorista doesn't have as much experience with interacting with kids, so he's always a little like unsure what to do with them. And it was so cute. The little boy ran up to him, and the little boy was like being a little pooper. The little boy was like, ouch, ouch. He was like touching pretending to touch the spiky plants and going, ouch, ouch. And his dad was like, yep, yep, don't touch that. Yep, yep. And he grabbed Mr. Swtorista's hand and was like kind of dragging him over to the flower plant and trying to tell him to touch it, like the roses with the thorns. I was like, Mr. Swtorista was just laughing like, no, 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 no. I play the drums, but now I have no time to play them because of school and work. Hey, I imagine that's one of those things though. It doesn't, once you know how, it doesn't like go away, you know? It doesn't disappear and not come back forever. I did, however, for my last birthday, I decided I wanted to learn something new and actually learn it. So I grabbed that old garbage guitar and I learned how to play what is it? What's the little song that's easy to learn how to play? It's like mostly B's and A's with the C thrown in there. Did he touch the spiky roses? No, because he's not an idiot and didn't want to poke himself. I think he may have pretended to touch it and say, ouch. Ivanov says, if you take a break, you play slower, but you still remember how to play. Ah, good, gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to wait for this stuff to respawn. Wonderwall. I think it is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. A, B, B, ba, ba, ba. I don't think that is. I don't think that was the one. Anyways, I learned how to play at least that basics on a guitar, and I was playing so badly and kept forgetting how to do it. But Mr. Swtorista was like in shock. He was like, oh my god, you just taught yourself how to do that? And I was like, yeah, you just go on YouTube and you just look at the pictures. And now I completely forgot everything I learned. I have to start over. I find it fun to keep rhythm. Does anyone else get joy out of keeping a rhythm going and timing it? Yeah, absolutely. You know, just like banging away to something else. Like if there's some music playing in the background or something, absolutely. Whoever that kid down the street was that was playing the drums, they actually had some rhythm. I was shocked. I was like, I didn't know children could do this. Now you're obligated to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I refuse. I'll sing it. Twinkle twinkle little explosion, how I wonder where you went. Did it. Nailed it. Sold it. Sold it. When I was younger, though, I used to watch a lot of TV. I used to really like TV shows, like cartoons. Oh my gosh. No! That was supposed to be for me! I think I still need to destroy a bunch of turrets, too. I have 2 turrets and destroy fuel tanks. Might have to wait till these other people finish up, or I'm gonna be just competing for resources. Hey, can you still click it if it's already on fire? Some of them I noticed you can still click them if they're missing. Oh, this is not one of them. Definitely not. Oh, there's a turret. But I do have to find these fuel tanks, but I think they've all been exploded. That kind of sucks, yeah. Looks like this might be a fuel tank, but there's none like available right now. I wonder if I can try switching instances. Oh, I'm already in Drum and Cost 5. There's one right there. Yeah, I guess I just have to wait. Kind of sucks. Oh well. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star Wars. Oh. I've been playing drums for a decade, and I ran through a lot of pair of sticks. What happens to them? Do they get broken? Or do they just get like super worn out? Oh, there's one over here in the corner. Nice. I will absolutely get that one. And I think a new one should spawn somewhere over here. So I just saw the fire go out. And then I don't have to fight with everybody. I can just chill. Chill and wait for it to respawn. Oh, I did every dynamic encounter on Drum and Cost after this. This one has 4 minutes left, so hopefully I find some soon. I'm at 2 out of 4. Oh, I see one, but it's far away. Force speed! Ah! I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. I'm so slow. Oh, I hate it. Go, legs, go! Go! Uh-oh, your companion Kimball has been defeated. That is not a good thing. Oh no, and I keep getting interrupted, so I can't actually attack it. Oh man. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Ah! They keep shooting me, so I can't touch the barrel. Oh man, all those ones down there, I'm just gonna keep trying. Yeah, hide, hide, hide. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Broken fuel tanks, 3 out of 4. Oh, and I see one, I see one. I'm gonna get it. Apparently I'm in combat with something that I can't see what. Way back there. Let's see if we can finish. 2 minutes. 1 second. Perfect. Cool. Done. Got it. Awesome. Okay, cool. So in exactly 2 minutes, this will actually reset. And how am I doing on my conquest? I'd love to complete conquest because that should give me a box of gear. It'll have 5 random pieces that are appropriate to my level. The chances of there being exactly what I need are low, but it would be nice to get at least one because they're kind of hard to get. And then after that, what I think I'll do is I'll check the GTN and kind of go from there. Oh, and when I do, nice. If I can complete 1 more mission in general, I should get this one and that should finish it off. Sweet! Sweet. Icy Wall says, with those sticks, I mostly break them. Other times, I lose them. Rest in peace. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I am really digging this character, though. I kind of want to go find a cutscene or 2 so I can see her in all her glory. Maybe I'll go back to the space part and see what I can see there. Because I saw there was a bunch of exploratory missions. I turned them off from my map.
The jungle's alive. Keep those beasts out of the spaceport.
Okay, so let's turn this into filters. turn this into exploration missions back on. And... oh, I was hoping I could talk to this guy.
In the jungle, my lord. Some of the landing beacons haven't had their power rerouted.
Sith affairs just showed up. Oh my god. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going while I can. Spire consequences, Carrick, power stolen, and bad monkey. It doesn't look like... I was only missing 2, right? Hard target, ritual killing I was able to do, which is cool. But not the ritual killing achievement. And Cuba's incursion. That one I seen show up once, but I didn't get to finish it on time. Back when I was marching, you'd go through 2 or 3 pairs per season. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. So that one pair of drumsticks that I had, I kind of assumed I could just, like, you know, keep that. Oh, I'm hoping it works this time. Because last time I was able to attack all 4, but I wasn't able to kill the guy that came out and it, like, broke. I thought if I had that one pair of drumsticks, that would just be it. Apparently, very much not. Very much not. Kim wants to talk to me? No. He's banished. Sorry, Kimbal. We are busy. Nice, someone else beside me just leveled up too. Acolyte. I'm Yari. I'm Many. Die, 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 die. Okay, defeat the Sith Sanctum Guard. This is where it broke last time. It was funky. Funky. That funky monkey monkey. Are there any build guides for Jedi Knight Vigilance? Hey there, Gwithorn. I'm going to link you the class guides. These are the very basic class guides. However, if you go to the Jedi Knight Vigilance, from there, I think it's look for the green box. And it's a section about community guides. So it'll lead you to more guides by other people who have more advanced guides to get you into that kind of stuff. You're talking about doing a cutscene. Thought I'd mention it. Oh, I see. You're saying I could talk to Kem Val. Oh, I got it. I'm sorry. I thought you were just talking about the triangle over his head. You were, but because I asked about it, or because I was talking about it, you're very right. Look at all this murder going on here. This poor Sith Sanctum Guard. I don't even know why we're beating him up. Oh, it worked this time. Sweet. Awesome. Oh, and I got my conquest. Oh, heck yeah. And I got level 34. Oh, la la. Gonna open that up and see what I got. Sweet. I totally got a relic. And I got upgrades for everything else too. Even better. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. And I'll put these just off on the side for later. What if I need to upgrade again? So I at least have 2 relics now. I'm still missing an earpiece, 2 implants. No, yeah, 2 implants, an earpiece, and but I do now, and a relic. I need a second relic that doesn't suck butt. Let's clear out my inventory a little more, and then I think what I'm gonna do, because I accidentally got behind in that way, I'm going to try and go find a something on the GTN. See if I can find something equivalent there. But let's start by clearing out my inventory a bit, because as usual, it is what is known as a complete mess. I did get some cool little bits and pieces along the way, but I don't think they're as good as what I currently have, so I might as well sell them. No real reason to keep them because I don't care about the looks very much. But if you like the looks, oops, that one I should have sold on the GTN. Whoops. Oh well. I can buy it back. What was that? Fitted something or other? There we go. I was gonna sell it on a GTN just in case someone was trying to collect it. It's probably not worth very much, but it's totally okay. Sell, and I'm selling companion gifts. Ideally, I would just give them to my companion, but I'm extremely lazy and I don't like sitting there clicking them. Oh, it looks like I have some boxes of gear here too. Maybe I'll get lucky and one of them. Oh yes, one of them has a relic. That's an upgrade. Heck yeah! This helmet's an upgrade. Heck yeah! Oh my gosh, I didn't notice I had these. There's another relic. Not that I need it. Implant, implant. Oh, earpiece. Heck yes! So apparently I had some gear in my inventory, didn't even notice. Oh, so silly. Swtorista, I'm Sorcerer Madness, says John Wayne. I have a Force Lightning as ability, same as Christina Aguilera. Keeps getting better video. Oh my goodness. You're just like a music video. My gosh.
Attention, Imperial personnel.
So I am still missing 2 implants, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna go hop over to the GTN and see what I can find. If there's anything cheap. If they're expensive, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it, Kitty Lasers. Thank you so much. If I was actually sticking around, and if I was actually worrying about it, I would request you to craft some. That's so nice of you, though. Thank you. If I can search, I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm just kind of futzing around, having fun, seeing what I can do here. I want to search for a, what would implants be under? So we've got, oh, they're accessories, I understand. Implant, and then advanced. The advanced filter is working again. It disappeared for a while, which is interesting. I don't know how that happened, but it did. It was broken, missing for a few days. And my max level is 34. And I'm gonna search. I'm gonna search by level? Yeah, here we go. Let's go from 30 to 34 and see what's in that bracket range. Mostly looking at the price is the most important thing I'm looking at here. Okay, so yeah, if I wanted to dump 120,000, I could grab some really, really good implants there. But do I need those, and is there a cheaper option? Nope, not really. I've literally got 880,000 credits just sitting around here. Probably I gave this character a couple, probably gave her like 1 million credits just to get her started, because it's a nice little thing to do when you are playing new characters and have already big level characters. Boom. Boom. So now, what are we looking at? Okay, so my item rating when I started was like 20. My item rating is now 86, but more importantly, I have a piece of gear in every slot that is vaguely appropriate for my level. By God, we've done it. I want to take a quick look at Galactic Seasons and see what I might want to do tomorrow. So there is Eternity Vault. We'll probably do that Monday. Dark Reunions, which is a chapter. Fielding Unity, doing missions as a trooper or Imperial agent. Defeating players with enemies with a companion and a damage roll. Oops, probably could have done that today. Flashpoints. The Uprisings, I'll probably go do that tomorrow. And digging in the dirt, and we already did the group ones that we could do together. All right, I know what I'm up to tomorrow. Go play some video games. Thank you guys so much for swinging by, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for being here and just hanging out. What's your favorite Flashpoint? Chocolate, spaghetti. I don't know. I like. Thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll be back here. I will hopefully be up on time tomorrow and not have a terrible sleeping time. We're gonna go see Kitty Kisses again. I hope you all have a great day. Right, Kitty Kisses? And Kitty Kisses is a very friendly player. If you have any questions about the game that I missed along the way, or if you have any fashion questions, Kitty Kisses is just like a fashion palooza. Feel free to ask him. Very friendly person to go say hi to. Bye, you guys. Hope you have a great day. Bye. Have a good one. See ya. Bye.